And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
Hold on, I gotta fix an audio thing. Alright, that should be better. Oh man, that was crazy. Hey, how's it going? Go!
Greetings PG and John, 62 moons and counting of wisdom and madness. Jim dance, Jim foamy bounce.
Doing alright! Phoenix,
Hello,
thank you, 62
Pumpkin guy,
moons!
John, and chat. Happy Sunday.
What's
How
up?
are you today?
Doing
Cinnamon
alright.
34 chalky milk.
Angelica Storm, thank you! Pre-stream sub, 24
94
moods.
moods. Hi all from Morgan. I am here visiting my stepfather for Thanksgiving week before I go back to the grind in December.
Hey! There you go. Wow. Alright, this is getting started early. Wow, Farrelling, gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you. 94 moods. Brando, thank you. Pro Dragon got one. Sibia PNG got one. Spider got one. Coma Freak got one. Old Goat Bones got sub. Thanks to Farrelling. Which means it's a hype train, which I don't think we changed from Steve, so I don't know what's going to happen.
It's a freaking hype train!
Okay.
Let's go.
Hype train tickets! DDC, thank you! No, I wasn't sure if we changed the hype train. I didn't know if it was a spicy Steve one. Thank you, DJC. Thank you. Everybody, hype train. Level 4. Right? Level 4? What? Hey, Chris.
Hype train bits for Pumpkin guy.
Hype train.
Headed to
Getting
Yonkers
on
or
a
the
hype
village?
train. What? Dude, it's like a holiday week, man. I could tell because the news is dismally bereft of any substance whatsoever. It's crazy. Emotes. What's up? How's it going? Hope everyone is doing well today. Steel Dragon, Pro Dragon, what's up? How's it going? All the dragons are here today. Angelica Storm, hi. Thank you. Icarus gifted a bunch of subs. Brandon got one. Miss Godzilla also got one. Godzilla Weenmus got one. Well, that's a good name. What's up? Outcast from Xbox. Hey, what's up? How's it going? You got a thing? Shadav got one. And Right on Right also. Thanks to Icarus. Thank you. Wonder if Japanese girls find the PG kawaii. I don't know. Let's go to Japan and find out. Go.
For the hype.
For the hype. Thank you, Lost Pixie. Thank you, Icarus, for all the gifted subs. I appreciate. Andrew Mantis, hi. What's up? Bro Dragon, hi. I'm good. You. All right. What, man? We got the holidays coming up. I'm starting to get that vibe in the air of everybody hustling and bustling, trying to get the last minute goodies and treats that they got to bring to wherever the hell they're going. You know? Dude, it's fun. You know? If anything, I'm like a psychic vampire that sucks up all that stuff. Card battle. Mlenko, you got to roll equal to or greater than. Boom. 12. Got a 10. Close. You tried. It was close. What are you gonna do? All you can do is try. Yeah. There's no such thing as failure. There's just learning that rolling the dice sometimes is not in your favor. Look at it as a learning experience. Look.
Jim, good vibes.
Hey, there you go, Dodger. Thank you. Did I say 82 moons? 82 moons.
Is this hype train going to the village?
I have no idea where it goes. We got to get the bodies underneath the wheels out first before it can keep going. I don't know. I'm tired. Oh, Icarus, thank you. What? Alyssa Glues is no longer an arch enemy. I didn't even know that was their name. Why'd they leave? What the hell? All right. Well, I literally don't keep up with the name of anybody anymore. I don't know why. I used to know everybody. Now I don't care. This is only my 4th time watching because I'm at work when you stream. Well, stop working. Like, that's totally unreasonable, Pumpkin guy. I need to make a living. Should I redeem hydrate? Oh, Shadab's here. Hi, welcome. Oh, does that mean buttons are pressed? Oh, are buttons being pressed? They are being pressed. Oh, my God. Thank you. I appreciate Oh, God, I haven't joined a game. I could be a winner. I'm not. Clearly. Oh, wait. Posture check. Thank you. I got... no, I got another one. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate... What?
Hey, Amityville toaster.
Amityville toaster!
Spooky talk from toaster. Spooky eating toast. Yum, yum, yum. Human hand.
And stretching. There you go. Level 6 already. Wow. It's crazy. Should I have high? Hope you're doing well. Dude, we rarely do this. Well, not rarely, but usually there's no benefit to it. But right on the top, hey, dumpster diving. All right? Right on the top of the garbage. And it wasn't juicy garbage. It was like, you know, your rubbish garbage. We found a thing. I wouldn't have picked it up, but it was filled with stuff. We're going to show you garbage today, chat. What's up, Icarus? Thank you for the hype. Level 6, hype train. Hey, what's that on? No, that should be off. Hold on. Boop. All right, closing that. No, I had a thing going on there. It's unfathomable that it's there. I don't know why. Was there an update that changed all the OBS's settings? They're all jank. Icarus gives it a bunch of subs again. Pagan Chainsaw got one. Andrew Mantis got one. Ditzy Dots got one. Legionary 2020 and 00 got one. Thank you, Icarus. That calls for Candy Rain.
Greetings, salutations, and good vibes to all.
What's up? How's it going? Tryland High. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Who's got plans? Who's got plans this holiday week? Candy Rain? What? Oh, let me check my card. Maybe it's on my card. God, why is bingo so addicting? DJZ.
How's the frame rate doing?
I don't know. Let me check the card first. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Frame rate. What are we looking at here? We're looking at great. We have not dropped a single frame. No frames were harmed in the first 19 minutes of this stream. And we got to play a new song today. 2 of them. Well, one's an alternate version. Dude, we got to play Christmas is basically Halloween. That song works. I love that song. It's like chill and wholesome, but reminds you that Halloween is forever. Let's see. Work this week, then Thursday and Friday off. Yes. What's up? There you go. Nice. Thank you. Tangia. That was Tangia, right? Okay. Oh, man. Dave, thank you. Supersize emote. Oh, that is a supersize emote. It's big. Should have paid attention. Thank you. Winner, Brino. Hey, dude, first one. That was quick. We've been like out here for like 7 minutes. All right, you got a minute? We're in a hype train. We're going to hype train.
I'm going to participate in a 5K turkey trot for the first time on Thursday in Jacksonville.
Ooh.
I can't wait.
All right, burning off all the carbs just to add them on later. Nice. Dude, that's cool. Yeah, like usually a lot of towns have that stuff. No, there's always like some kind of turkey trot thing. Do they give you a turkey to run with or no? Or do they make you hold one and you have to run with a frozen turkey?
Bob Clark already told us that when he made a horror movie out of Christmas.
Do you know how many Christmas horror movies there are? There's so many. I got to start queuing them up.
Hello, and welcome to our nook house. Keep your feet off the table.
Rob Will. Gifted a sub to Just Diamond. I'm sure I mispronounced somebody's name. Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't see that one. What? Finally, just did it. Oh, no, it's all right. Hey, you're more on top of it than I am. I didn't even notice the emo. Let's see. What other? I heard the message of the storyline. The guy was running a Kawasaki motorcycle. What? Heard a squirrel yelled bonds. That's not how that happened. Go.
If they want to celebrate the sea holiday all year round, Halloween deserves it too. More so in my eyes.
There you go. Thank you, Chillin. Thank you for the safe space. And that's Dark Thorn. How you doing? Getting ready for the festive season? Come on, it's already kicked off everywhere. There's sales everywhere. Black Friday started before Black Friday. You know, even PlayStation's got a Black Friday sale. I think, I don't know, Best Buy, all the places. Amazon started in July, so, you know. Oh, God. I don't know. Did anybody find any good deals so far? I don't know. I'm always happy when something, dude, the best thing I saw was a Sylvester McCoy Doctor Who box set for $15. Well, it's like season 1 or whatever. It was like $15, dude. I'm like, hell yeah. So, what? I think he's a good doctor, but the scripts he had to work with were awful. Okay. Oh, God. I don't know if it's still the case, though. Right to do with seeing Christmas stuff in August. I know, right? It's ridiculous. I know. We're trying not to get crazy with the Christmas stuff because we like to have Thanksgiving first, but there's no denying Christmas is in the air. You go shopping, you see the Christmas, you know? What are you going to do? Not see the Christmas? Avert your eyes? I do that in October.
I don't put sales over eating a turkey dinner with my family.
There you go. See, that's the way it should be done. That's the way it should be done. What? Stores, there should be a law. There should be a law that people shouldn't work on Thanksgiving because stupid sales. Especially now, we got internet. Everybody can look at their phone, which is what they're doing while they're having dinner with their family anyway. So, all right, hype train. 15 seconds. Then we got to do a wheel spin. Wheel spin. Prepping my stomach. Yep. I made a huge mistake of making a bunch of rice yesterday. So now I got rice for the rest of the week. I am going to be carb loading and then carb loading after that. Hype train. We got halfway through level 7. Thank you, everybody. Now we get to do a spin on the wheel of prizes from the HIO shop. All right. Brian don't know so what. They know. Wheel spin happens. Not yet, but it will. So, you know, go.
I wish. I have to work 3 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
What? 3 a.m. to 6 p.m. Is that legal? What are you, like an on-call doctor? What? That's insane. Black Friday sales on surgery. Yeah. All right, let me go to easy mode. Boom. Because that's what I got to do. All right? We got to do that. We got to go to easy mode. All right? We got a wheel spin that we got to do. I lost Pixie 1-2. Nice. All right, let's see. What we got here? Let me set up what I need to do. All right. Boop. We did add the Christmas album thing on the wheel spin just so people have a chance to get that because nobody's going to care about this thing in February. So, all right, where's my wheel spin? Did I literally forget what hotkey it was? Was it 9 or 0? No. All right, wheel spin. I'm tired, chat. Haven't had the coffee yet.
What's the deal?
What is the deal?
Let's spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, damn it.
'Cause you won bingo.
Bingo.
Let's go. Spin that
Freaking wheel. All right, spinning the wheel. Let's see what happens. Could be a comic book, could be an album of music things, could be a VOD. All content recommended for mature viewers. Ooh. Hey, Neurotic Leo Season 1, the OG version. It's a complete VOD. Complete VOD. Nice.
Are you drunk?
Am I what? Am I doubler? Jubidow? What do you mean doobidow but jubidow? Not yet. I haven't been not drunk in my whole life. I'm just surviving one day at a time with all the caffeine I can. Larry, let me open this up. I got Brian on code. Gotta get a code. Code. Where's the code? 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 Come. Oh, God, it's all the way down on the list. All right. Download keys. Create key. All right, cool. Creating a key. If it's something you already have, feel free to pass it along to somebody who may not have it. Boop. There you go. It has been whispered. I whispered it to you. Now I get to close 2 tabs, and I'm down to just 2 tabs. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. What? A fat finger to hotkey. That doesn't make me drunk. It makes me have fat fingers. Fat fingers. You got giant fingers that are big. Because they're fat. Because they ate too much carrot cake. What? Dude, carrot cake. Yo, here's the thing. We've been on this carrot cake kick. Bro, this is probably the worst kick to be on because every time I see a piece of cake that I haven't tried, I'm just like, I'll try that carrot cake. I don't know why. I've had 2 crappy ones. The best one I had was actually David's Persuasion carrot cake. It didn't even say it was carrot cake. It was like it was like imitation carrot cake. And unfortunately, that was the best one I've had so far. BG's not drunk, just spicy. I ain't spicy. Let's check the cards, though. I need coffee. Ah! That's not spicy. Why? That's like Halloween 101 costume. Not spicy. Coffee's good. We got a winner. Imitation carrots. I guess. I don't know what it is. No, we literally brought out the label and it was like carrot cake, Persuasion carrot cake. Or no, it was carrot persuasion cake. And I'm like, what the hell does this even mean? What does this mean? It doesn't even make any sense. First time chat, what's up? Darth Revan to it. What? Carrot cake is a cake as what liverwurst is to meat. There's much better options and it's completely unnecessary. I like carrot cake. I know, it's vilified. It's vilified. Icarus won. Hey, nice. You're supposed to put these alerts behind my head because it looks like their fireworks are shooting me like I'm a giant kaiju. They're like, take them down. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. No, carrot cake is fun. I know it's not for everybody, but, you know, that just means more for me. What? I don't know.
Internet is poopy
sometimes.
It is! But sometimes there are cats, and that makes it better.
And carrot cake.
Internet is poopy sometimes. But then sometimes there's puppies, and that makes it better. Throw a puppy at it.
I'm looking forward to the puppy bowl. That's where everyone throws puppies around. It's great. Yo, look at this dude. He's already ready for food. He's like, where's my food? Dude, that's not for another week. You're going to starve. Okay, whatever. You can have mine. I don't like carrot cake. Why does nobody like carrot cake? 75 years. What's up? What's inherently wrong with carrot cake? No, to everyone's taste. Because, all right, there's certain things that people don't like. Carrot cake is like the equivalent of pineapple pizza. You know, some people are just like, don't you have anything chocolate? Love carrot cake. Hey, see, they like carrot cake. What's up? Sounds too fancy to be real or good. Perhaps. I like carrot cake. I think it's like cilantro. Maybe you have that like gene that makes it taste like soap. You know. Or you're just like, yeah, could we have a real cake, please? I don't like carrot cake that has weird things in it though. It's like the most you could do is have those little squishy raisins in it, but you start throwing walnuts in there. Stop putting nuts in everything, especially brownies. Damn, I hate that. No, man, no, because I'm having this nice brownie and all of a sudden I feel like, what is this, glass in here? No, that's a walnut. Well, why is it in here? What are you feeding us, the squirrels? No, stop putting nuts in crap. Good. But we like nuts. Yeah, no. You like nuts, you put them on the side. You put them on the side over there. Right? I have a gingerbread latte out of the way. Gingerbread latte! Let's go. What? Now everyone's off the pumpkin spice. And hey, did you write a song about gingerbread latte yet? No, you did one about pumpkin spice. Come on, man. Dude, it's the holiday season. Make it a bonus track on the album or something. Because it's the holiday season. What's that? Nuts make things dry. Do they? I don't know. I'm not a baker. I don't know what the science is behind throwing nuts at stuff. Yeah. Carrots. Yeah, we got a carrot cake mix. It was super discount. Plus we got the well, we don't have eggs, so I can't make it for a bit. But bro, it was on sale. You know those weird I think it was like Duncan Hines or whatever. They had a whole canister of cream cheese frosting whipped. Dude, it was like $2. I'm like, give me that. It's good till July. I'm like, dude, cream cheese frosting? I'm going to be bathing in that. I'm like, oh, God, this is so good. Yeah. I'm very tempted to just open it up and eat it with a spoon, but, you know, diabetes. I will die if I eat that whole thing. You know, put it on a cake. You'll be all right. Let's see, what else we got? I married my crazy nut. There you go. Make my own carrot cake from freshly grated raw. See, that's what we want to do, but we got to start with instant mix, and then we'll work our way up. You know. Hey, just be glad we can crack an egg, okay? I've gotten good at that. I've made a lot of albums. I'm like, "Pshaw," you know, I could do it. There are recipes for making carrot cake with pureed carrots. That's what we're gonna do. Carrots. It's an actual carrot cake instead of the persuasion that David's cookies wanted me to believe. Believe it's carrot. I kind of don't. It's like imitation crab meat. It's imitation. You're lying to me. You know? Had hot apple cider the other day. It was delicious. Dude, that's what we got to do. Hot apple cider. Where the hell can we go to that? No, man, this is the time of year where there's actual farm stands that actually have, like, farms that actually have apple cider. We got to go to one of those. Yeah, probably not this week, though. I feel like it's going to be crazy, and all the normies are going to be, like, wandering around the town being like, oh, is there any hot apple cider here? Wow, look at this place. You know, that kind of thing. No, out-of-towners, man, it's like, oh, God. It's great with a dollop of whipped cream and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Cinnamon. There we go. I'm getting cozy baking vibes. That's what I'm looking forward to. The cozy bacon. What's up? Go. Practice. No, that was my throat. What's up, 70 Moons? Hey, how's it going? Thank you. I want to give parsnip cake a try. Parsnip cake? Anybody make a celery cake? I like celery. For some reason, a lot of people don't like celery and peanut butter. I like celery and peanut butter. I don't know what it is, but I do like celery and peanut butter. Yeah. I feel like, dude, you put bits of celery and stuff. It's awesome. It gives you that little surprise crunch, which is like great. Yeah. Carrot cake's okay to me. I'll have some once in a while. Yeah. I'm this weird person that I got like this. I go through phases. Like if I'm in the mood for chicken, I'll eat nothing but chicken for about 4 weeks. If I'm in the mood for carrot cake, I'll eat nothing but carrot cake for like 4 weeks. And then I'll get sick of it and I'll be like, yeah, I won't eat this for another 7 years. It's weird. Thanksgiving, trying pistachio or cream pie for the first time. Hey, there you go. Nice. Pistachio cream pie. I didn't even think that's possible. Pistachios are good. I like pistachios. I didn't like pistachio ice cream, though. It's kind of weird. Like, it's a bizarre, it's a little weird to me. Oh.
Hey Pumpkin, I see Pauline looks even more beautiful than ever. Also, I have apple cider right now. You want some, Pumpkin? And my cousin fixed my bike and I'm a step away for a full bike fix up.
Hey, nice. All right, you can be mobile any day now. I don't think you can virtually get, like, I can't get the apple cider. Appreciate the offer, though. Hey, Chuck, thank you. This giving him trying to oh no, just read that. Automod. Celery is just crunchy water with occasional hairs. It's nature's dental floss. I've said this numerous times. It literally is. That's probably one of the best things you can have after eating because you get that weird little stringing piece that goes right through between. It's like you're flossing and eating at the same time. It's great. Don't swallow dental floss. I don't want to think of it as dental floss. Well, then don't think of it as dental floss. What? You could chop it up, you know? Whatever. I'm going to get more coffee because I feel like I need more coffee. I probably don't. This is the extra caffeinated coffee that has 275 milligrams of caffeine per serving, and there's 4 servings in this container. I think we've had 3 of them so far. Yeah, not spicy. Okay. Let's see. Death Wish coffee. No, it was a weird brand. It was like some kind of thing. We went to this bizarre store in the middle of nowhere, and we're just like, hey, look at that. It's like a cold brew or whatever. And I didn't even know it had that much caffeine in it, but I bought it, and then before I poured one, I was just like, oh, dude, there's 275 milligrams of caffeine in there. That's kind of a lot. I forget the brand name. It was just like, whatever. It was on sale. Like ants on a log, would I have banana slices, peanut butter, raisin sprinkles, think about it. No, I saw the other thing. Look like ants. Childhood favorite my mom used to make. Nice. There you go. That's more than most energy drinks. All right, we're beating energy drinks. Really? How much does an energy drink have? I've literally never had an energy drink. I felt like coffee was enough, and clearly it is. Clearly! All right. Speaking of caffeine, I learned that out of all the energy drinks I've seen sold at work, oddly, Red Bull has the lowest at 114. Really? G Fuel has 300. Huh. Strange. Usually if I have a very highly caffeinated coffee, though, and I know it, I'll kind of sip it slowly and then water it down throughout the day. No, I don't drink the whole thing, but yeah. Huh. Yeah, you figure Red Bull would be, top of the list. But I feel like all the energy drinks are trying to outdo each other. It's like, this has got 300 milligrams. This has got 500. Well, guess what, guys? We'll put 1,332. So you drink this, you die. Number one. It's like, oh, God. Also, Red Bull's new winter flavor, Fuji apple and ginger is all right. Smells better than it tastes, but not bad. That's always bothers me. Anytime I have like a beverage or something or food and I smell it, and I'm like, oh, that's so good. Yeah, give me a piece of that. And then I ate it, and I'm like, nah, it's all right. Like, why is the aroma so much better than the taste? It's like the taste is underwhelming, but the aroma is the thing that drags you into the bakery. You're like, wow. Yeah.
I just noticed, PG, you seem to be vibrating.
Adjust your tracking. Phones don't have tracking. That was a thing back in VHS, right? You had to like press the button, to get it to fix the tracking. Dawn is actually doing that right now. She's archiving all these old VHS tapes that she has. What? We like found them in a bin. We don't even know what's on there. I think one had like an interview with the Pope, and the other one had like MTV music videos like from like the 90s. Hey, someone purchased a thing. What the hell?
Someone purchased Foamy in your pocket. Foamy the squirrel for $26.
Hey, Foamy in your pocket. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. There you go. Darth Raven Toto. Thank you for the bits and 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 the bits. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. I want a cookie. I don't know why I want a cookie. We don't have any cookies. I had a Power Crunch bar for breakfast. What's up? Hey, Naked Ones. Nice. There you go. Oh, let me check my thing. Hold on. Yeah, let me just go to easy mode for that. Because I got to change another thing anyway. What do we got here? What's my cards doing? Dawn's here.
Bingo.
What's up? What are you doing?
Bingo.
What's going on?
Bingo.
That's it?
Bingo.
What else is going on?
Bingo.
Do we have any cookies?
Bingo. Bingo.
We have no cookies?
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Oingo bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah, we said bingo.
Bingo.
See, DJC.
Bingo.
Bingo. Sounds like a foreign word.
Bingo.
Bingo. I hope that's not like something really bad in Chinese. Like, dude.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Yeah, you bingo. Oh, no, I forgot to do the thing. Dawn distracted me with bingo.
Thank you, Dawn, for giving me bingo.
There you go. Somebody said thank you for giving bingo. That was DJC.
Hello, Dawn.
Hi. Hang on. I gotta, this has been bothering me here. Yeah, you ever, I don't know if any other streamers have a thing here where it's like, I have this element in here that I haven't removed since I started streaming. And I just noticed it now and it's bothering me. I'm like, yeah, I should probably get rid of that element that I haven't used since like 1925. I don't think that's a real date, but, and I'm trying to find a different hype train for later. I got to make more of them. No, the Steve ones aren't ready. They look weird. Yeah, too much jiggle physics, you idiot. So, hey, Steampunk Chick. Hey, how's it going? It's a holiday weekend. What? It's a holiday weekend. I'm excited. Let me enjoy the festive vibes. What's up? Cake Views 1. Nice. Try Amazon to usually add most current flavors. Current flavors. There you go. Oh, anybody do overnight oats, which I know is just oats? Is that any good? Nah, because someone sent her some. So you got to try this. It's really good. Overnight oats. Basically, you just put it in a bucket and you let it sit overnight. But they got flavors. I don't know. Murder, She Wrote. But it's like overnight in oats. Yeah, I know. It's just like you're making oatmeal the night before and you let it just sit there. Glad to see you on. Cake Views High. I don't know. A coworker does it. Yeah, dude. A lot of people do that. They say it's pretty good. It's relatively healthy. I don't know. Could be good. Could be bad. We're gonna try birthday cake because that's the first thing I want when I wake up in the morning is something that tastes like a piece of cake. What? I don't know what other flavors were there. It's like I didn't get a chance to look at them because I was running around. Big surprise. We'll need goo friends. That sounds suggestive. Favorite Java ones and Irish cream. Irish cream is 50-50 for me. Sometimes I've had it, but I tend to just drink coffee black, like all the time. All the time. Where's their birthday cake? Does somebody have birthday cake? Oh, that's right. I was talking about birthday cake, and they used the emote. Okay, I made a connection now. I don't like oatmeal in general. I don't either. There's something weird about oatmeal. It's like lumpy cereal that you forgot about, and then you're just like, oh, I guess I'll eat it now. But oatmeal's supposed to be healthy for you. If it's good coffee, I don't mind it being black. Yeah, that's usually... Every place I go, I've said this numerous times, if you want to test whether the coffee is good or not, just get a black coffee. Because if you can't drink it by itself, the cream and sugar ain't going to help. There were some places that were so bad, I had to put like, I want to say 3 large heapings of sugar in there and just drown the hell out of it until it was whiter than paper. And then it was like palatable. Like this crap was burnt. Yeah. I'm such a coffee aficionado, I can tell when the coffee's burnt merely by walking by the pots. What? No, it's got a particular aroma. You can smell it. Dun, 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 dun. How about grits? Grits! I don't know. I can't find good grits anywhere. I had them once at this one kind of off the side diner. Oh, and they made these awesome hash browns too. Holy crap. No, every time we end up passing it, that place is packed. It's like it's one of those places that's so good. They have like 4 parking spots, but 100 people try to go there. Small mom and pop store. Would like some coffee. Coffee with your cream? Exactly. Dude, no, I've had that problem, man. Yeah. No, the last time we went to McDonald's and we got an iced coffee, Don got one, and they put so much cream in there. It was like drinking melted ice cream. And I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah.
What is a grit?
It's gritty. It's grits. How do you describe grits? How do you define grits? I just know it is the stuff in it. What? Get ready to go with the grits, bacon. You also stop having them in stores like, man. They don't have grits anymore in the store? Mom and pop style diners are the best place to get some good grits. It's corn. Wait, no, then I didn't have that. I don't think I had it then. What the hell did I eat? Oh my God, I was eating Scrapple.
Hey Pumpkin, what does Pauline or Jermaine do when they have music stuck in their head? Also the same for Joe's Pizza. There is a long line for a slice of pizza in Manhattan.
Yeah, forget about it. There's always a long line, no matter where you go. Chodo, thank you. Bits. Arcadia Hedgehog, thank you, Bits. And we got a card battle from Trillin. Apparently I didn't have, grits. I think I was having Scrapple. Was it Scrapple? It was like a hodgepodge or whatever the hell was left over, right? All right, you got to roll equal to or greater than. Oh, it's a spicy and a shiny. Well, that's not really spicy. All right, no. That's all right. Exclamation re-roll. Because it's a shiny, you get another shot. $19. All right, there you go. Beautiful. All right, boom. All right, so we already got called. We got called spicy. We got called shiny, and then you can pick any number off the bingo card you want. Could be anything, or if you can't think of one, we can just do random. Doesn't matter. Number 27. Let's see what number 27 is. Hits Mike. I haven't been that clumsy yet, but I did call that one. Beautiful. All right, let's see if that helped me. Hold on. Hey, they won. Oh, God, so many people won. Everyone was waiting for me to mess up and hit my face with the mic. All right. God, all these people won. Look, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to win. One day, man. All right, now I got to alt-tab back where I was because everything's a mess. We'll see. Grits are made from ground corn. Then what the hell did I have? Were they grits in Scrapple? Because if I remember correctly, I said, just give me a bunch of that, what they were eating. But need you to eat something for like 40 minutes. Yeah, I rarely eat on stream. I don't even know why that's on there. You should make it something better. Yeah. Can we get a full card again? I don't know. Try to find a place to make good grits. Go.
Lost the old family recipe for grit on a shingle.
No! That's weird. Yeah, we got to start making a family recipe book. The family recipe book. I don't know why I make it so ominous. There's a question. What's the weirdest food I've ever had? Weirdest food you've ever had? I want to say carrot persuasion cake. Weirdest food? Here's the thing about weird foods. I generally don't eat anything that comes across and sets off alarms like, oh, that's weird. You know? Like, I literally can't think of like, oh, there was that one time I had that weird. Nah. Maggots? Shark? I would say tuna. That's like the weirdest thing I've eaten. For me, meat pie made with deli meats. That's a sandwich. What? Scrapple is meat scraps mixed with grains into a loaf-like block. Oh, there you go. That's what it was. Yeah. Then that's what we had. I guess we haven't had grits. Weird. All right. Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah, no. Blood Raven, thank you. Bits. Thank you. Toto, thank you. Bits. Hold on. A lot we're waiting for you to hit the mic. I know, right? They're just like, dude, mess up already. All right. Fine. We have some water, I guess. I got to hydrate. It is water. It's all right. God, water is always so disappointing. After you drink like non-water, you're like, well, there's no flavor there. Don't touch oysters. I've seen my boyfriend get food poisoning from them. That's why I'm about chicken salad. I'm 0 for 3 with chicken salad. I've said it numerous times. Dude, every time I've gotten chicken salad, death. It was literally death. It was the worst. I can't even smell chicken salad now. Where's Foamy? YouTube. What? Oh, you think that's all we do? Is just a squirrel here? Come on, this guy's got other things happening, man. He's got the music thing. I'm here. He's got the VTuber Steve. You know, it's crazy. It's, same. Yeah, there's chicken salad is you're really rolling the dice. It's just like, now you're getting sick, you know. Grits are great with shrimp. Shrimp. Oh, damn it. No, I forgot, man. I gotta, yo. You gotta reuse the fried rice. No, reuse that rice, make fried rice, but make sure you make the crab rangoons. We got crab rangoons. Dude, we got this whole carton of them. We mentioned it before, but bro, 28 crab rangoons. They were like $7. I don't know. I'm happy about that. Dude, anything that's stuffed with cream cheese. The imitation crab meat you barely taste, you know? I think that's the only thing I could tolerate as far as those things go. Bump. I've had grits before with a bit of salmon. Salmon? Salmon. Isn't that the name of an author, too? He had Salman Rushdie. He did a book back in the day, and everybody hated him. We've been making our own crab rangoons at home lately. Nice. There you go. I don't have that kind of baking talent yet. Boop. Peace out later. There you go. Thank you for being here. Have a family day planned. Nice. Live long and prosper. We'll try. See what the doctor says. That's Wendy's for me. Wendy's! Dude, I haven't been to Wendy's forever. God. No, it's usually when we go out. It's like the only place that's relatively close is like McDonald's, maybe. Yeah. And then we're just like, yeah, I'll just go in there and get coffee. I never order food from McDonald's. I just get their coffee. Is that weird? I think they think it's weird because every time I'm in there, they're like, oh, what can I get? I'm just like a coffee, iced coffee, black. And they're just like, anything else? No. And they kind of look at you. Before my seafood allergy started, I remember bacon-wrapped scallops. I've heard those are good. Now I can't even be in the room when they're being made. This body sucks. I grew up in a fishing community. Really? And ended up allergic to almost anything from the water, both fresh and salt. Dining out is fun. Wow. Maybe that was an overexposure. Yeah, because no, that could happen too. You know? Wow. Be safe. So that's like anything? Huh. Did you get bit by a tick? Nah, man, there's some ticks that make you allergic to meat now. But I don't know what science did. Huh. Yeah, we took filling in a blender, ingredients that are filling, combined flour, but cream. Here's a, blenders. I'm not really good with blenders. No, man, there's this thing about cleaning out a blender that bothers the hell out of me. No, man, all the blades and stuff, and it's, look at all, you know. I'll prepare everything. I just hate doing cleanup. What? I don't expect Dawn to do the cleanup, you know. So it's like usually I will, anytime I prepare stuff, I assume I'm cleaning the mess I made, you know. Just rinse the blender after you do it. No, because here's the thing. If we clean something, we get really, really, really particular about it. Especially blades. We had one of those Ninja smoothie makers. Malika one. Nice. It's just like, I get like crazy. I'm in there with like a toothpick, getting out little strawberry seeds and stuff. I don't know what it is. To clean it better, put water in the top soap and then run it. They're able to clean itself. Yeah, but there's still scuzz water in there. Scuzz water! Then you gotta clean it again. Yeah, we have a bit of an OCD when it comes to cleaning things that I'm actually gonna use for food preparation. I don't know why. Yeah. Use a sprayer on high. I was allergic to salmon for over a decade. Then I started eating peanuts and the allergy went away. What? Really? Huh. Bizarre. Scuzz water goes in the drain. It's easier to rinse off than the rest of the mess. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'll try it. I probably have to do that with the carrot cake anyway, right? Do we even have a mixer? I don't even think I have a mixer. No, man, you need a mixer for the carrot cake. The directions say so. I don't want to use my hands with spoons. I don't know if we have to figure out if we got a mixer. An electric mixer. I've never needed one. I got a whisk. Is that going to work? Can I whisk it? Don't whisk it, chat. Does that count as a bad pun? Whisk you are here? No? We'll see. Put some vinegar and water in it and let it start a bit and then rinse it. Oh, there you go. Vinegar helps. Yeah, but then everything tastes like hot dog water after that. Yeah. All right, here's the thing. I have this association with vinegar and hot dogs because if you want to make a dirty water dog, you got to put some cumin and vinegar in the water as you boil it, you know? And then everything tastes like hot dog. Where did I leave off? McDonald's has food? Apparently. Yeah, I just go in there for the coffee and the toys. They had some like K-pop toys last time we went, and I was like, what the hell is this? Why are there K-pop people here? Get out of here. Now you know it's become normalized for normies. Hey, we're going to put K-pop toys in McDonald's now. Oh, God. Good job, K-pop army of whatever band, fill in a blank. We should deal with that crap. Proper dirty water dog is nice. Yep. No, it was cool. We did find a weird little deli, it's kind of out of the way, but they will sell you a single hot dog. You know, like you buy a bunch of hot dogs and you're just like, God, now I got to eat all these hot dogs or I got to freeze them. And I don't want to be bothered with that kind of crap. You know, they'll just let you buy 1 or 2 hot dogs. They're super cheap. You know, you just cook them at home. It's nice. I was like, really? You'll just sell me a single hot dog? You know, like if you want a hot dog to like kind of cut up and put in macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
Next month the Grinch will have a Happy Meal. I hear the price will be socks.
No coal? Come on, man. Oh, they're putting Jim Carrey's Grinch back in the theater for, I don't know, some places doing it. But what, middle of December? You know, so if you want to go see the Grinch in the theater again for some reason. There you go. Nice. Brino, thank you, bits. Tangia used. Tangia was used. Nice. Thank you. McDonald's is probably going to contain cell-grown meat and however long from now. Yeah, I'm surprised there aren't bug burgers yet. Nah, man, they're trying to do that, man. They're going to give us insects instead of meat, man. Everyone has this weird thing about burgers. They're like, oh, you know, cows are the methane gas. Whatever. Sorry, I thought it was called. I assumed it was called. I don't know. I only live here. You're supposed to change the cards to something more Christmassy. It's still fall. I hate you. No, we don't have a lot of Christmas coffee cards. We got some wintry ones, I think. So we have food from Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, at this point, I'd rather just get a pill to give me all my nutrients, you know? But it's got to keep me full, all right? Because that's my problem. I got this weird brain thing that's just like, you know, you should probably eat something. You know, I had a bunch of rice yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably have carrot cake. This is what happens when I'm not constantly working. My mind wanders, and I don't know what to do, and I feel like I should just eat. Oh, look, there's food, you know? It's weird. More or less equivalent to eating skin graft. Yay, skin grafts! Dumb autocorrect. Up the theater with Boris Karloff narrated one before the Jim Carrey one was double feature. Has a double feature. That would be good if they did that. You know, I don't know if they're ever going to bring that back. Like put it in the theater. That'd be a good idea. Making pudding pie. Ooh, pudding pie. There you go. I would like to bake. I would like to bake something. Just weird candies and cakes and stuff. But I feel like, I think it's cold weather. I wouldn't want to do that crap in the summer. God, I hate turning on the oven in the summer. I don't even like boiling water. I don't know how people bake in Florida. Do you just get used to it? Oh, God, it's crazy. Cyberpunk food would be fun. Yeah. I want the replicator food. You know, from like Star Trek, where they can beam me down a smoothie or something. That'd be awesome. They probably have a cutoff point, though. You know, anything that advanced to be like, yeah, you know, you've had your caloric intake for the day, pumpkin guy. You don't need a Snicker pie. And we're like, well, you don't know me, robot. Just give me. Nope. I'm sorry, pumpkin guy. I can't do that. Oh, here we go. I imagine they crank the AC along with their ovens in Florida. Yeah, that seems counterintuitive, right? Yeah. Do they even have ovens in Florida? I don't know what happens in Florida. I know there's palm trees, gators, and things like that. I saw a video on OP Live where it's like somebody was trying to deliver a pizza and there was an alligator on the lawn. The old lady was just like, yeah, no, I'll take my pizza. And I was like, lady, there's a gator literally like 2 feet from you, you know? It was ridiculous. And Florida, man. There's more than one. That's the problem. Try Mississippi mud pie. Maybe? I don't know. If I want to turn, what's blah, 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 blah. Ad starts. I feel like I just got here. What are you talking about? That happened to us last night. Holy crap. We looked at the clock. It was like, oh, wow, it's only 7 o'clock. Next time I looked at it, it was 9:35. And I felt like it was 2 minutes. Thank you. And I'm like, what the hell happened? And then we're like, wow, it's 9:30 already. I'm like, oh, well, you know, it's still, you know, kind of early. Dude, the next time we looked at the clock, it was like 11:45. Alien abduction. Loss of time. Dude, I don't know what the hell happened. It was crazy. Maybe that's why I'm hyper today. Maybe that coffee's actually working. Maybe the coffee is working. Maybe. I don't know. It's been 1 hour and 1 minute. You know, we'll let the ads run, but I'm probably not going to go anywhere because I don't know, I feel very amped up. Feeling amped up. Disney corporate headquarters are in Florida. Anyone need to ask? Oh, is that still a thing? I haven't been to Disneyland. I just assumed they went bankrupt with all the millions of dollars that they lost on movies. But I guess not. Oh, no, things were called. Let me check my thing. Yeah, ads are going to run, but I got to check my card. I got to check my card. What is that? All right, what do we got going on in cards here? See, we got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. So looking at the non-bingo bingo card.
That happens to me whenever I play either a Fallout game or Stardew Valley. I'll lose time.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But the thing is, we just sat down. Like, we were, like, doing a bunch of work, and we had to let the computer just encode stuff. So we're like, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm just going to sit down. And then it was just like, all right, what time is it? I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't even playing a game or something. I think we had Twitch on in the background, and you and Don were having a conversation, you know, and that was kind of thing. We're talking about Arc Raiders. The game Arc Raiders that everyone's playing right now, apparently the NPCs are AI-driven, so they're a little bit more realistic and reactionary, which is kind of interesting. So I'm kind of like, ooh, that sounds interesting. I don't know if I'd ever play it, but it sounds interesting. That's what I'm looking forward to in AI. You're going to have more realistic NPCs that aren't sitting there like dumb idiots, not doing nothing. And you can just poke at them, just go pew pew. And they're like, ah, man, I got shot. Yeah. Disney ain't going to go broke with the price of their hot dogs and people willing to go there. Yeah, I'm not going to Disneyland. What the hell am I going to do in Disneyland unless I go there and they give me a real lightsaber to just weed people out of my way?
Destroy them all with
Spock,
our hugs
they rated
and
it. Thank you. Thank you. What's up? Encoding video. Time to look at the clock. Yeah. There's a long video. It was a 5-hour Steve VOD, which took like, it was still 2 hours to encode. It was ridiculous. Got to compress those things, man. Save them for hard drives. No, I'd let YouTube do it, but it's like, you know, it gets butchered on YouTube. And if there's any little bit on there, like, oh, you're going to have to rip this out because, you know, you showed 2 seconds of something, you know. Small raid, it's still a raid. Still a raid, you know. Blobby. Okay, there you go. Still trying to read things. Well, I don't want to go through the days yet. People are on break. They'll come back. They won't even know what day it is. I'm trying to think what other thing. Oh, no, we got to go pick up stuff. Hey, we gotta get some desserts. What's a safe dessert to bring to a Thanksgiving thing? Or serve for Thanksgiving? Yeah, we still don't know if people are showing up or we're going over. Like, I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit of both, which is annoying. What kind of pie? Apple pie? Baja Blast pie? Dude, even as a thing, now the people we know would not even know what that means. You know? They're a little older. Like, yeah, we got the special Baja Blast thing. And we're like, what? What is this? Well, you know, it's like Mountain Dew. We got Mountain Dew pie. You know, it's like safest brownie, no nuts. Yeah, brownies are usually good, but I can't cook them well. I tend to overcook everything. That's my problem. It all started with chicken, you know? I always overcook chicken, too. I've gotten better, though. Gotten better. Yeah, I was thinking either pie. Cheesecake is usually pretty good. Cheesecake's usually a safe bet. And then you get a bunch of different little fruit toppings that they could just use. So you can get a blueberry topping and a cherry topping and then whatever kind of topping. And they could be like, oh, okay, you know. KFC, they're already making turkey. Whatever you do, don't bring KFC to somebody's Thanksgiving thing. I mean, I think we just got to pop in, right? So maybe we could be in and out. Maybe be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, all right, later. You know, it kind of depends. Depends on who else is there, too, you know. Gets a little crazy. Cookies. Yeah, but then I have to make them. No, and sometimes they make cookies. And, you know, I don't want to be that person that shows up with cookies. No, culinarily, that's like showing up wearing the same dress, you know? They're like, oh, yeah, you know? So it's like I want to get something. I know they're not going to make cheesecake, you know? They might make cookies. They could make brownies. There might be a possibility to make a pie, but highly unlikely. They ain't not making no cheesecake, you know? What's up, Evie Dibbin? My morning sucks. What? You just started. You got a whole day ahead of you. It could get better. You don't even know. New follow, thank you. What's up? Cheese and crackers plate. Yeah, no, I'm thinking dessert because I feel like they're gonna have enough real food. We're not real food people. Like we bring this stuff over there. We're like George Costanza. You know, you bring Pepsi and chips or something. What do you mean your Thanksgiving's ruined? What? I saw a YouTuber that bought what on the day it came out because they were selling out. Bought what? What sold out? What sold out? Now I need to know. Stop to bake while it smells great and get a toothpick. What? Come out cleanish. Oh, there you go. Pumpkin's a real food. Science hasn't proved that. Worst dessert to bring is Jell-O. Yeah, that's kind of bizarre. Hey, I brought some Jell-O. Lime Jell-O, no less. Oh, good. Thanks. I'll just put it over here next to the Baja Blast Pie. Deli meat, cheese, and cracker plate. Yeah, but I feel like they're going to have enough meats and weird things, right? I don't know. They didn't even give me a menu. God. Whatever. We'll probably be... I think it'll be a poppin'. The cupcakes? Oh, no. If I have cupcakes, I'm keeping them myself. That is portion control cake, okay? That's what cupcakes is. Yeah? That's what I need in my life. You know, so if I can judge by how much food I've had by the empty Raptor. What? If I see like 5 of them, I know I've had too many. Your pup peed on the bed, but it's a puppy. That's what they do. My family isn't helping by laughing or saying you wanted the puppy. It's a puppy. What? I'm the only one who tries to train the pup. No one else bothers. Oh, but you know what? Here's the thing. It's dog does what dog do, and you train, and they may not be helping out and stuff, but still, you got to do it. Yeah. Your fur baby had an accident. It's okay. Just I don't know. No, usually they have like weird little pads or stuff that you can get. Kind of keeps them off the thing. You get a little area that they can just do their stuff in. Yeah. It's weird. I never had this problem with cats. Cats for the win. But puppies are a lot of work. They're a lot of work. You got to train them. You got to talk to them. You got to, the other stuff. Got to give them treats. Turn to start lashing out at everyone because I'm literally no mood to be messed with. Yeah, but I don't know. Here's what I would say. Take a moment to yourself. Exhale, breathe in, and be like, all right, these things happen, Little puppy doesn't know what he's doing, had to go, couldn't go out. It's all right. Figure it out, change the sheets, do a little bit of cleaning, Remember, it's a puppy. They don't know what's going on yet. They're new to the world. I have to put her in the kennel. Oh, yeah, Do what you gotta do.
Destroy them all with power hugs and
Got
treats.
a raid. Pink, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're talking about acceptable desserts to bring for Thanksgiving dinner to some place that you may or may not be there for a short period of time or a long period of time. Something that you could just dump off there. We're trying to go with cheesecake. People said cupcakes, but I'm just like, nah. What? Just found a recipe. What? What? No one uses. Lime Jell-O, 1 box, mint Jell-O. Mint Jell-O? Why would they make mint Jell-O? That seems so counterintuitive. That's like eating a gelatinous mint. That's like the mint gummy bears. God, every time I get one of those, I get so agitated. Carrots? No, it's got to be dessert. I'm not going to show up with like a handful of carrots. That's... What? Thanksgiving desserts. Why not pecan pie? I think most of them don't like pecan pie. Surprising, right? I love pecan pie. I also like, butter rum pecan ice cream. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Now, Spock said what grated carrots into Jell-O. Grated carrots into Jell-O? Like mint Jell-O? In the mint. Mint should be for chocolate. Covered in chocolate. Otherwise, it's terrible. I don't know. Mint to me is just awful. And we said this last time. Mint has got this cool, refreshing thing, and they keep throwing at you during the middle of winter when it's the coldest. I don't want my mouth to be reminded that it's cold outside of its, realm. I'm already cold out here. Warm up my internals, bro. Yeah? Sounds like vomit texture. Yellow jello. Yellow jello. What? I don't know. Carrots and jello. Eats mints. Followed with ice water. Well, I mean, I drink ice water in the winter. So, iced coffee in the winter. So it doesn't matter. Mint is okay when it's used appropriately in chocolate. Other than that, it just seems like this weird thing. People put it in their guacamole sometimes, and I'm just like, get this out of here. Who the hell puts mint in guacamole? Why would you do that? It gives it a refreshing kick. I will give you a refreshing kick in your butt. Don't put that in there. God. No, it's so annoying, man. Dude, I will stand by my guacamole. It is awesome. It's one of the few things I will prepare and serve to anybody who's like, hey, you got any guacamole on you? I'm like, yeah, right here. Well, I don't literally carry it around in my pocket, but you know what I'm saying. Mint and pizza. That's the other thing. Stop messing with pizza. Between the hot honey, the mint, and the banana pizza. I'm like, that's just dumb. The only time it would work is if somebody made a plantain pizza. That would be good. With the garlic sauce?
121 moons.
121 moons.
Celebrate with bagels, cream cheese, and coffee.
All of it. Thank you. 121 moons. That's a lot of moons. That's all the moons. That's all the moons we've had. I think so, right? Wow. Thank you. Banana pizza. Yeah, people have been putting bananas on their pizza because, they got to do that. I know. Our biggest worry a couple of years ago was pineapple. Look what's happened. They can put strawberries on pizza with some hot honey. Brr. Why? Hey, Cozy One. Nice. What? I don't know. No, literally, if you look up weird things they put on pizzas, and not even in like a stupid food Reddit, people literally just put the dumbest crap on pizza. And I know they're trying to experiment and make new flavors and stuff like that, but just come on, my dude. Banana cat, you're gonna be served during Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, thank you. You try banana pizza? No. Tostones pizza? Oh, I would do that. No, because here's the thing. It doesn't taste like banana. That's plantain. It's completely different. So you make Tostones pizza, right? And you put some of that, the garlic oil sauce that they have there. Oh, that'd be really good. Oh, good. I gotta make some good Tostones. I gotta get this. I'll try that one day. What? It's just like oil, water, and butter. It's good. White mocha mint cheesecake. Blah. No, man. Cheesecake, no mint. No. Good cheesecake doesn't even need any type of... Stop crying! Dry up. Okay. Good. White mocha mint cheesecake. That seems weird. No. Mint in a cake. Blah. Dude, the only thing I could deal with York peppermint patties, Andy's candies, and then the ones, the Passover mints that they had, chocolate mints that they have during Passover. I got one box of these things. I've never seen them since. They were the best mints I've ever had in my entire life. I don't even know what they were. I didn't even bother trying to figure out what the brand was because I was just like, oh, they usually have them. I've never seen them again. Elda, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Dude, Thanksgiving weekend in the States. Let's go. All right. That's turkey. There's going to be a parade that we're going to have. Hopefully there won't be any weird crap that happens. It should be fun. Everything. Be a sweet, winter green type mint, not peppermint. Yeah, I don't know. Just the mintiness. No. Again, I always associate it with like toothpaste and stuff. May consider experimenting with the combo. Combo? What? I missed a combo. What's that? Best safe desserts tend to be cookies. Oh, they might make cookies. So,
no love for junior mints?
No, they all right. They good. Junior mints. Those kind of things. Chocolate mint things. Those are good. Those are probably some of the better mints. Those are good. Thank you. Forgot about this. Wolfneck, thank you. Let's see. Wow. Card battle, Mazel! All right, Mizelle, you got a roll equal to or greater than boop, 15. Hard battle. Hard battle, bro. You gotta do better than 51. God. 1. Really? Good. All right. What are you gonna do? I was like, all right. I'm gonna get coffee. We'll mourn the loss. That's kind of spicy. Well, I'll call it once I can move again. All right, there you go. Look at that. Go.
Pumpkin Guy, have you ever attended the Thanksgiving Day Parade in Manhattan?
No, that's not something New Yorkers do. No. Okay, here's the thing. Rule number 1 about a New Yorker, they don't go to parades. They don't go to any of the sites. They'll tell you where they can get decent pizza if they still live there, and basically to get the hell away from every place that is usually a magnet for tourists. I went to Times Square twice, and it wasn't during New Year's. What? Dude, I've actually asked people in New York. I'm like, bro, you ever been to the Empire State Building? He's like, no, what the hell for? Exactly. The only thing New Yorkers will do will go to Madison Square Garden to watch a game. That's about it. Yeah. It's true, man. I don't know what it is. What about Statue of Liberty? I ain't getting on a boat. Dude, get out of here. Yeah, but it's iconic. Whatever. I've seen pictures. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, I had to call it. Where is it? Number 1. There you go. Oh, did that help me? Oh, God. Not really. All right. Yeah, Thanksgiving desserts, for what I've seen based on my mom bringing home leftover treats, always have been cookies. Yeah, but we didn't want to bring cookies because they would probably make cookies. Yeah. We equated it to wearing the same dress, but in dessert form. You know, show up to a place is bad. Go.
So, have you ever been to Carnegie Hall, Pumpkin Guy?
No. I walked past it a couple of times. I was like, hey, it's Carnegie Hall. That's it. Radio City Music Hall, I went to once, and that was on a school trip. Rockefeller Center, we kind of just, walk past. It's just like, that's the thing. Well, you're down there every day, so it just registers as another building, It's like, oh, yeah, Rockefeller Center, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Dude, that was back in the day when we were running around from building to building, dropping off art portfolios, looking for work. Terrible, terrible experience. Dude, not only did it take you 15 minutes, even back then, to get to anyone to actually take the portfolio, you never got them back. It was like putting together this $20 portfolio to, drop off someplace, and then you never see it again. The whole point is a portfolio, so you get it back and reuse it. Go back at the end of the day, they're like, yeah, portfolio? No, we didn't get it back. Well, can you... Yeah, we'll call you, whatever. Never get a call back. Nothing. Not only do I not get a job, they take my portfolio, I waste $20. Yeah? Dude, it was absolutely insane, man. These were well put together portfolios, bro. They had like these little slip cases, high quality printouts of all the work and stuff. Like the portfolio went to the executives' washrooms and they used it as toilet paper. What are they scamming me for? Oh, look at all these portfolios that we're getting. I mean, what are they going to do with them? They were run-off color copies of artwork. It's ridiculous. No, man, dude, getting into a building in New York was crazy. It's like you got to show ID, you got to sign in. If you were lucky enough to get past security, you'd take an elevator to the first level, which is another whole different thing that you had to deal with. God.
Hey, a PG. Package in the mail for you.
Hey!
Man lives for Dawn and something for the both of you.
Nice.
Should be there before Thanksgiving.
Thank you. We shall check the PO. Try to do it Wednesday. The latest possible time. Latest possible time. Just to ensure. Yeah. If it doesn't show up, I'm going to blame the U.S. government. Thank you in advance. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Some rich dude in Lower Manhattan has a foamy doodle on his wall. No, this is pre-foamy stuff. We did a lot of running around. Should have one. Nice. No, I mean, right now it's easier because you can just, hey, commie one. Nice. Everyone's winning. I'm not winning. No, now it's easier because you can just, have a virtual portfolio, send out emails and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Dude, like early days of internet, not easy to be doing that. And dude, everything had to do like physical. Lock dog one. Nice. So it was just a lot of running around, going all over the place, and it was an utter nightmare. If you were lucky, you'd be able to drop off maybe 12 portfolios, every day, never get a call back, and just have to like deal with security or secretaries, really irate secretaries. Yeah, just give it to me. Just give it to me. I'm like, what? Yeah, can you keep? Yeah, whatever. Your name's on the inside? Sure. All right, no, go. Yeah, I've had to deal with people like that. Yeah. What? Oh, dude, trying to do the fashion magazine thing too. No, man, oh god. Whatever. Yeah, it was a poop show. Word of mouth was crazy back then. Yeah. Didn't help us none. 6 away from a blackout. Nice. No, I don't want to go back to those days, man. What the hell was the point? I wasted money on portfolios and didn't get a job. I got one freelance job, and that was in a completely different town. Word of mouth. That's how I found you. Nice. Yeah, early internet word of mouth was actually a lot more impressive than it is now. Your only hope now is to go viral with something. People are like, ah, and even then, it's like it diminishes in about 15 minutes. Yeah, it's the literal 15 minutes of fame. I know you can only capitalize on that so much. Yeah. Two people knew you and absolutely loved you. Yeah, it was the thing, man. Got to get back to that when meaning stuff meant something. So when I go to New York, just go to the pizza and vinyl shops. Well, that's what I do. Even the last time we went down there, we're just like, hey, maybe we should look around. No, I'm going to the record stores and going to get some coffee.
So when I go to New York, just go to pizza and vinyl shops.
I read that. Yes. Also, bagel place. I would say if the St. Mark's Pizza is still there, they actually have really good bagels there, or at least they used to. I don't know how it is now. Yeah, that was my hangout. Of course, the last time I went there, the street isn't nearly as cool as it used to be. There's a freaking Ben & Jerry's there. There's a bleeping Ben & Jerry's there. Oh, well, they're independent, they're edgy. What the hell? It's freaking Ben & Jerry's, dude. Literally across the street, there's a place called Search and Destroy. I'm like, and Ben & Jerry's right next to the sushi place. Oh, God. But ice cream. Yeah. Come on.
I still remember the good old New Topic time when you had stuff in their shop.
Yeah, there you go. That was cool. It was fun. We barely made anything off the shirt sold there. So that was fun, too. No. They were adamant about using a distributor, and we already talked about distributors. Yeah, you figured it'd be more impressive. It's like, wow, you got all your stuff in there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm getting $1 a shirt. Doesn't matter. Let's say, hey, Spider High, what's up? Back from work. Nice. Check out Video Games New York and Search and Destroy. Yeah, Search and Destroy is still there. Vaudeville Trash moved, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot of game and pop culture things kind of popping up, which is usually pretty good. But, yeah, everything's overpriced, So for me, there's no sense in going to like a retro game shop and be like, wow, look at all this cool crap that they have that's way out of my price range, It literally cost me like $150 just to get to New York at this point. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll just walk around and be like, yeah, that place is closed. That place is closed. That place is gone. There was a place called Insomniac Cookies. That place is closed. I'll go over a mile of that fame. Really? I guess it depends on what you do with your fame. We just kept working. What, supposedly a good Chinese restaurant? I think I've only gotten Chinese food in New York like 3 times. I'm not even joking about that. Everything was bagels, pizza, or White Castle. Or some sandwich from like a deli, you know? A couple of places that we went to that was really good. There used to be, it was like this weird little gothic, yeah, I know, big surprise. Gothic cafe called the Mona Lisa Cafe, which is no longer there, of course. There's a place called Penny Feathers that was pretty interesting. Jekyll and Hyde's, which we mentioned a couple of times, which I think is gone as well. And that was basically everybody dressed up as little monsters and gave you food. It was kind of cool. Yeah. Mickey did a tour of Generation Records a couple of months ago. Nice. There you go. Mikey. There you go. That place is awesome. I am so glad that place is still around. Generation Records in New York. It's amazing.
Also, McDonald's actually used to be decent, back in the era of indoor play structures that kids could run around in. They had to make the food good enough for the parents to endure sitting and waiting for their kids to tire out.
Yeah, but that never happens.
Heard Little Italy is gone take over fashion store I never went.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find little pockets here and there, but it's not the same. You know, dude, it's the rents there are crazy. Half the restaurants there are these like ghost restaurants. It's like they kind of have a storefront because they need an address, but it's never open and it's just a kitchen, and people just DoorDash everything. You know, it's absolutely. I don't even know why people bother with New York at this point. And I'm saying this, it's me here. You know, there's not like what are you going there for the clothes? Everything's overpriced. You going there for the food? Everything's overpriced. You know, what are you gonna do? It's crazy. Dude, even the one guitar store that was in there just closed down like 10 years ago. And I'm just like, what the hell, dude? I forget at one time, McDonald's used to have ashtrays and McDonald's stuff. Yeah, I think, we got an old ashtray from, I think, Burger King. We found it at the thrift store. We're like, yay! There we go. Oh, no. I'll be real. I wasn't that impressed with New York City. No, I mean, I get it. You know, you go there. It's cool to have that much building around you all the time, but the buildings are only as good as the stuff in it, you know? So, closing way overpriced, 80. Should go on. Let's say closing way overpriced should not cost several $100s just for me to, not be naked, right? It's ridiculous. I know, that's why I'm a thrift store person. Even back then, dude, even in New York, I was like, thrift stores? It's absolutely stupid. I mean, it's funny. I mean, it's got a fun vibe, I guess, but even that's not the same. Yeah, it's a little snooty. Yeah. New York City back in the day was dangerous. Today, Disney has taken over. What kind of happened in the 90s under Giuliani or something? The Disneyfication of Times Square. And I could see why that would need to happen because that place was rough. You would not bring anybody down there, let alone make it a tourist area. You know, and then things got better, but then it went too much the other direction where it's utter like, oh, good, look, there's a Disney store, there's an M&M store, there's this thing, there's that thing. Oh, good, another TGI Fridays, just what I need in Times Square. Yeah, let me travel all over the world to go to New York so I can go to a TGI Fridays. Ugh. Oh, brah. Go.
NYC sounds like quite the ecosystem.
Yeah, but it's more of a biodome of snottery. What? You have 2 types of people in New Yorkers. You have, 3. You have tourists. You have the workers who probably can't afford to live there, so they have to, go to one of the 5 boroughs and live there, assuming they can afford anything there. And then you got your rich, spoiled people there, you know? I mean, that's pretty much is what it is, you know? It used to be a little bit more, and when I say diversified, I mean like, and when I say culturally too, I mean more artistically, culturally, if anything. I mean, you still got opera and you got your ballet and you got your little music clubs and stuff like that, but nothing on the scale that it used to be because one, nobody cares about music anymore. So you only have a handful of record stores, right? The clubs play utter crap most of the time. All the good clubs closed. Go.
But at least you can find a good papaya hot dog place in NYC.
Yeah, I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Am I going to travel all the way to New York for papaya hot dog? Yeah. I went thrift shopping last week and actually found a few great deals. Nice. Thrift stores. Even they're getting a little overpriced. Ugh, hate it. Exactly at this point, just go to the price. Whatever you just close the regular price. Yeah. What is the weird thing? Yeah, I don't like it. When are they going to lower the prices at thrift stores? Every once in a while, I can find like a decent thrift store that prices are reasonable, but places like Goodwills and stuff like that, all the prices keep going up, and I'm like, why? It's not even like they're paying their employees because they have like automated checkout now. They have one person standing there making sure people ring up. And I'm like, yeah, well, where are the people that work here? Well, they're in the back and they just basically stock shelves. So you got rid of all the cashiers. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, oh, great. So where's my money going to? Nice stuff. Back in the day, I remember friends saying, well, let's hit New York. Now we go to Broadway and food. I saw a cat show once when I was young. Want to see again. What? Oh, it's too much now? Yeah. God, even back then, I'm going to say like 20 years ago, if you were lucky, even a matinee was still like $40 a person for like a Broadway thing, which is reasonable because normal prices are like 100 and something, which is stupid. Goodwill was bought by Boscov's a long while ago, hence the prices. What the hell's Boscov's? What the hell's Boscov's? What do they do? Fill me in. I ask you to look something up and give me information. I'm going to have coffee. Let's see. Did I ask for help? Look something up. I'll call it. I'll do it. Oh, that helped me. That did help me. Boop. Nice. I'm a winner. Cool. All right, let's drink. Overpriced department store. That's probably why I haven't heard of them. It's like, oh, what's supposed to? Oh, it's a really expensive place. Oh, all right. It's out of my what do they call it? Social class. It's like when people are like, would you like to go to Nordstrom's? I'm like, oh, what the what? Where's that? What is that? Do they have like jets or something? What's happening? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, does the stuff still go to charity, or is it like not even really doing that? I don't see anything about a parent company on Goodwill's Wikipedia page. Dum bum 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 bum. We need fact checkers. Check the facts. Oh. Yeah. No, because I don't know. Maybe they heard it on the internet, and then the internet lied, and now it's internet's making liars of us all. Yeah. Do. Go.
The volume space, in some room, beyond my ability to solve.
Well, got to try harder. I'm sure there's a mathematical equation that'll help with that. You know, usually you're dealing in square footage. You can't lie on the internet. I know. That should be wrong. Where to leave off? No, just the merch thing. Oh, I was like, what? I was about to start reading that. I'm like, why am I reading that? Zanhai, what's up? What was the last good deal we got at a thrift store? Oh, but we got a better deal at a garbage bin. Hold on. Let's go to easy mode for this. Hold on, I gotta put a thing somewhere. All right. All right, you ready? All right. Because garbage, all right? And generally, everyone's got to do some dumpster diving every once in a while. What's up?
All Goodwills are considered independent store.
Oh, all Goodwills are considered independent stores, huh? Well, then why are all the prices uniformly hiked? It's ridiculous. Dude, they wanted like $12 for a video game. It wasn't even a collectible game. It was like Call of Duty 4. I'm like, my dude. They're like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes they don't even put them out. They put them up on like eBay or something. Their version of eBay. You're an adult when you get excited over nice garbage bins. Yeah. You want to see? I haven't opened this yet, so we're going to have to open this together. It is garbage, though, so I don't know what's going to be inside. Fingers crossed it's nothing crawly and weird. All right. Boop. All right, we got fingers? Okay, good. All right, somebody threw this out. They literally... No, okay, it's upside down. They threw this out. It's a little grimy. I don't have this. I don't know what... I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! All right? But it's a tin. It's a tin. And I saw there were cards in there. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just get this. Let's just take this out of the garbage. It was like literally right on top. And I'm like, all right. So I don't know. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And if anybody's in the cards, you're going to have to let me know. If any of these are important. I'm probably going to have to wash my hands after this. All right. We're opening it up. This is like a whole tin. It feels kind of light, though. So, oh, God. I'm going to have to do this here. All right. I opened. Focus. All right. Oh. All right. What do we get? Oh, God. Those look banged up. All right. These are looking a little scuffaluffagus here. All right. Oh, God. They are garbage cards. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. All right. Well, I was probably in a trash for a reason. All right. Well, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of garbage, so that's pretty good. All right. Wait, is there anything in here? Wait, so there's a whole tin just for a little bit of cards. Oh, God, I feel like that's such a waste of resources. All right, whatever. Let's get this grody garbage out of here. All right, we got to go through the cards, chat. These are banged up. It's a nice tin. Yeah, it's a nice tin, but it's. I don't even want to use my glove for this because I feel like it's gonna get all grub. All right, let's see. I don't know if anybody's, if you're watching this on YouTube and anything is worth something, you may want to point it out to me. All right, you got a wolf axe wielder. You got a protective soul, something or other, some cherub-looking schmuck. What else we got here? Common soul. Aren't we all? What else we got here? We got a generation shift. Oh, man. Dude, they're going after the boomers. Look at that. What do we got? Are there any shinies in here? I don't know how this works. Elemental Hero Mart. Dude, the design of these cards do look old, though. Maybe they just didn't change them. I don't know. Oh, it's a proton generator unit, dude. I need one of those. Okay. What else we got? What does it say? Fusion? Miracle Fusion. It looks like it's shiny. It's got a holofoil thing to it. That's got a little thing to it. Look at that. Ooh. I'll put that over there in the whoop-de-doo pile. Great long nose. Really? They made a whole card. They couldn't even call him anything? You could have called him, giant honker, You can call him schnozzy. Just something. All right, whatever. What else we got this? What's this? AccuBeam. All right. I'm assuming these. Oh God, dude, Monster Egg has gotten. Oh, this card got used. What's this do? It's a warrior. A warrior hidden within an egg that attacks enemies by what? Flinging eggshells. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to do a lot of damage. Ow, the eggshells. All right, what do we got? Destroyer Golem. Let's get through these. All right. What's okay? Magigreer Panda. You got a panda here. Pandemonium. Watch Bear. What's up? Rex Laser, hi. We're going through Yu-Gi-Oh cards that we found in the garbage. Literally. Majestic Mech. Ooh, it's majestic. This guy's upside down. Poisonous Draw Frog. No Hypnotoad? All right. What else we got here? What is this? What is that? Moki King? Looks like a freaking toaster. Hold on. It looks like a toaster. It looks like a weird toaster guy. Apparently, they're so good, you need more of them in there. What is this? Power cap? Is this just like? Oh, look at all that there. What? It's a D3S frog. Ooh. Elemental hero cards are from like a decade ago, if not more. Really? Well, these cards have been really put through the ringer, so I don't know if there's any value here. You got energy. You got Chorus of Sanctuary, a lot of cherubs. Oversoul. Really? Yeah, just put no there. All right, what else we got? Infernal Incinerator.
Tragic the Gathered.
Yeah, it seems pretty tragic, doesn't it? Royal Knight. I have salvaged you from the garbage. Now you must fight for me. Oh, man. R. Righteous. Literally, there's just some cards with fonts on them. Here, R. Am I learning how to read here, too? What the? Tiger Jet. This looks like a GoBot. All right. What else we got here? Upside down. But it is still the letter H. Heated Heart. More fonts. Upside down, you still tell what it is. Oh, God. These are all... I feel like all these are upside down. All right, let's spin this around. Let's see what we got here. Swords Revealing Light. What do we got here? Offerings to the Doomed. So, like, whatever. Hey, that's got a little thing to it. Look at that. Whoa. See? Hero. Look, a hero card, bro. All right. Put that off to the side. No. Yeah, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era, which was a second anime series. Really? Saber Beetle. Beetles are cool. Pitch Black Warwolf. That's a cool looking card. All right. There's so many of these. All right. We got Silver Fang. We got Featherwind. Anybody just shout out if any of these are worth anything. All right. What the hell is this? Alien Skull. Ooh. He's cool. Look at him, dude. Like my alien skull, bro. I saved you from the garbage. You must fight for me now. Along with that knight, bro. Biomage. I saved you from the garbage. You got to fight for me now. But focus. My dude, focus. Thank you. Got a goal. What's this? Abara Urza? All right, what do we got? Graveyard. I saw a graveyard. All right, we got a graveyard. All right, as long as there's a graveyard, I'm good. What? The graveyard in the fourth dimension. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm putting that aside because it's cool. Nah, man, I'm tired of regular third dimension graveyards. I need to be dark and spooky in a fourth one. Whirlwind Weasel. That just sounds like one dizzy weasel. Ah, look, we got a little thing with the shiny there. Look at that. Life Equalizer. So, death. Okay. What else we got here? Soul Exchange. Hey, I'll give you this soul for this one. Where's your soul been? Well, come on, it's a surprise. Okay. What else we got here? Wander Garage. Okay. They're upside down again. That's worth money. Which one's worth money? There are letter cards that have effects when you spell certain words, like death, final, wins you the game. Really? That's that. See, that makes me want to learn words now. What if you put the word boob out there? Do you get points for that? That'd be kind of fun. Which one's worth money? The card is worth like 5 cents. All right. That's, come on. Storming Wind. Yeah, it's all right. Let's go. What we got? Blazing what? Heata. What we got? Shattered Axe. I know. Elemental Hero. Go to Megum. Looks like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kind of character. Like I'm trying to pose it. Have a weird pose. All right, what R? We got the letter R. Oh, and there's another letter. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Eeyore. There we go. Oh, great. We found Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I guess we have to battle to the death. I'm bringing out Eeyore. Or row your boat. Or oh God. What else we got? Oh God, it's upside down. Nano Breaker. Okay. GX series. Shattered Axe. That's not going to be helpful. Also we got Cyber Gymnast. Cyber Gymnast. Not so great in the real world, but, you know, you put them in the Matrix. Cyber Gymnast. Yeah. I could do all that stuff if I believe. Okay. What else we got here? Absorbing Kid from the Sky. That's the name of a card. I'm not even making that up. Look. Absorbing Kid from the Sky. Blood Raven 1. Oh yeah, we could call it shows it might as well be thrift store find. And then I don't have a bingo for pulling stuff out of garbage, but and physical item. So absorbing Kid from Sky. I don't know what that does. What else we got here? Reload. There we go. Yeah. All right, we got another R. Great. Megamorph. Come on, man. No real shinies here. Ah, there's something. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Ninja Grandmaster Suzuki. Look at that. All right, look, you got a little shiny text. That's. Oh God, there's 2 cards stuck together. They're literally stuck together. Oh God, I don't even know what's sticking them together. Jeez. All right, this was the sticky card. Reign of Mercy. Look, you tilt it towards the light. You can see this, whatever that thing is. Oh, God. There's some kind of cookie crud on there. Well, I mean, I'm sure whatever crud that is probably safe. Like, if this was the hot anime girl card, I'd probably be a little worried. But, let's see. Look. Hey, Barasarasaur. Look, it's a tiny little egg bro. Look at that. He's cool. What's up, man? All right. We only got a couple more, chat. All right, what else we got here? Prepare to strike back. What are you, the Empire? Get out of here. Who's this? What is this? VW Tiger Catapult. Yeah, Tiger. We got Power Capsule, Contact, and I thought this said Acid Reflux. No, Attack Reflector Unit. Dyslexia strikes. All right. I don't know if any of these are of anything, but hey, the thing is, I can't be leaving just these things in the garbage. All right, because Yu-Gi-Oh. I would rather pack these back up and redonate them, and maybe some person could be like, "Oh, look, I found Yu-Gi-Oh cards." All right, let me clean this up, and I will literally wash my hands. I feel like I got a layer of filth on me now. There. So, you got money there, like $4. Yeah, but all those letter cards, dude. I was kind of hoping it was like a stash of cards that like, you know, some kid had. He's like, oh, I'm going to keep all my cards in the tin. And, you know, the parents were just like, well, he's not using them anymore. And they throw them out. And then it's like, oh, God, Mom, what'd you do with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You know, that kind of thing. Oh, we threw them out. They were just in the tin. They were all grody. Yeah. But, yeah, since we are going to creep up on an ad, and I feel like I got to wash my hands. All right, keep this in mind. I literally did pull these things from the garbage. So, let's see. There we go. I'll just do a 1-minute ad thing, and I'll be right back, because it won't take me long to wash my hands. What? I am thorough. I wash my hands thoroughly, okay? 1 minute. All right, be right back. Garbage.
Edgicide.
What are you doing?
Milking cheese out of my ass. What does it look like?
It's hard to say. You know, moving the controller more in the air doesn't actually make your character move more in this game. You're just looking silly. Like a mine riding an elephant in outer space with a unicorn horn in a pizza truck that's exploding. And the flames are donuts. That's what you look like.
Dude, shut up. I'm under fire here.
What are you playing?
Halo 4.
Order ready. Super laser sniper rifle.
Oh, cool. Super laser sniper rifle.
You're dead.
Oh, come on. I didn't even get to use it. I hate that. Every time I get an awesome gun, some dude spanks my ass like an abusive parent.
Lost the lead.
See, I can't have nice things.
Respawn.
You really shouldn't swear.
What are you f***ing kidding me? You swear more than any pet I've owned.
Any pet? You're like 10. How many pets did you have?
42, but I'm not counting insects.
Gain the lead.
Frankly, the only reason you're still alive is because you can make your own food.
You're dead.
That's it. This game.
Lost the lead.
Hey, would saying something supportive like, you can do it if you keep trying, help any?
Would shoving a fork into your eyeball help you see any better?
Respawn.
Probably not.
Exactly. So stop shoving your word forks into my eye brain.
Gain the lead.
Wait, what?
You're dead. Lost the lead.
Dude, I actually gravitate towards like the low salt versions of everything now. Which is how my blood pressure is freaking awesome. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm still stressed. I'm stressed like you wouldn't believe. But the guy's like, hey, dude, your blood pressure's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, doc, but I'm still stressed. He's like, yeah, but I guess that doesn't matter because your blood pressure's pretty good right now. So it doesn't matter that I'm stressed. Nah, just as long as your blood pressure's down. I'm like, thanks, doc. He's like, you can work on that if you want. Why do they still make E.T. toys? I got a question, with the exception of those who grew up in the era. Boop. We're back. I've decontaminated myself from the Yu-Gi-Oh garbage that I actually had. Boo-doo-doo-doo. What? It was a little garbage, man. I can't leave Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the garbage. You need more chibi. Yeah, I need more time. What? Dude, we'd be doing more chibi episodes of everything. We just don't have so much time, man. Yu-Gi-Oh is garbage. Well, that's what somebody thought, and they threw them out, and I figured I'd save them just in case, and, you know. It is what it is. You know, you get it from the garbage. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah. Got somebody Action Comic #1 got tossed. Yeah. What? It happens. People throw out garbage all the time. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't donate them. And they were just like, yeah, just donate them. Yeah, because if you're getting into it, even old grubby cards are still something to play with, you know? I still got my Sailor Moon trading card game that I got to learn and track down people to play with. Never going to happen. Let's not throw no stuff. Stick stuff is. Wash your hands. I wash my hands. Oh, we got to go through days and get more coffee. Yeah. No, I got to build up my immune system now again. Dude. Hmm. All right, that's coffee. Boop. All right, boom. What do we got? Cha-cha-cha. There we go. We got some days to go through here. Let's see what we got. I'll go ahead. Fantastic Four #1 until he went to college and his mom tossed it. That's always the way it goes. It's always it's like, oh, we cleaned out your room. Always happens. Don't do that. Hey, it's Rudolph Meister Day. You don't look like a reindeer. What the hell? Fibonacci Day? What the hell's a Fibonacci? Education, reading, products. I gotta see what that is. A Labor Thanksgiving Day. Not if they're working on Thanksgiving. It's the 23rd already? Ah. Weird. National Cashew Days. Ooh, cashews are good. Dude, I like cashews. National Eat a Cranberry Day. No, not when there's cashews. National Espresso Day. There we go. That's my day. Christ the King Day in Mexico. Nice. St. George's Day. St. George. Sunday of the Dead. Sunday of the Dead? That's very... It's Sunday of the Dead. Oh, it's in Germany. All right. Sunday of the Dead. You have cashews? Good. There you go. You can celebrate a day. But, of course, I'm going with Espresso Day. You know, well, come on, big deal. What the hell is this? Hey, pile one. Nice. What is this? It's a Fibonacci Day. Fibonacci Day is a time to consider one of the greatest mathematicians of all time. Oh, math. That's why I don't know. There are Fibonacci numbers everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay. Which explains the date of the day. Does it, though? Contributed to fun for children to learn and discover more about the man and math. Okay. So why is it celebrated? Okay, whatever. Okay, as many people time know, it's not certain of when Fibonacci was born and died, but is estimated to be around 1170 to 1240. An Italian mathematician. Yeah, I couldn't tell by the name that he'd be Italian. Fibonacci is often considered to be the most forefront and talented Western mathematician of the Middle Ages. Hey, Italy, beautiful. Let's see, what do we got here? Known for many important mathematical writings, such as the Book of the Abacus. Wow, they wrote a whole book about it, huh? As well as the Fibonacci sequence. The sequence requires the adding of two previous numbers to calculate the next, hence the 1, 1, 2, 3. That was today's. Okay, see, this is the problem with math. I don't care. Like, I'm just balancing. I'm balancing my checkbook, bro. That's my math. I learned about the Fibonacci sequence from manga. See, manga is educational. All right, let's go. I had a bunch of tabs open, not a lot, but we'll see what happens. Go.
Watch Donald Duck in Math Magic Land to learn this.
Really? See, anytime there was a cartoon that had the word math in it, I was like, nah. I'm not a math person. Me IRL. All right, what are they me IRLing here? No, you're right. Let's do it the dumbest way possible because it's easier for you. Just as long as it gets done. Hi, boss. We got it. What? Okay, whatever. Ooh, look at that. Are you not shocked? Man. What? I got a lot going on lately. Whatever. Maybe we'll go back to this later. It's already boring me. I found this weird. Did they put up signs? Autistic person doesn't mean they're going to run out into traffic, right? Or are the deer autistic now? I'm going to snooze this ad because we literally just had one. No, man. Why would you do math? Math is silly. This was just a little bizarre. All right. It's for both. Yeah, I know, but I've, you know, as autistic as an autistic person may be, I've never seen them just leap out of the forest into traffic. You know? That's a whole level of autism I have never encountered in my entire life. I could see them being distracted by their phone, but, you know, it's just an odd place to have a sign. But whatever. Is what it is. And this thing, see? It gets to a point where it's gone too far. All right, you see these? These are Arizona. Look at the prices. Look at the prices, chat. We got problems now. Did they literally raise the price finally above 99 cents? That can't be right. That can't be right. I haven't bought an Arizona iced tea in forever. I know, right? More than $1 increase. More than $1. These things are always 99 cents. Why would it go up like $1.10? That's not right, man. That's not right. I don't know. Next time I go to a store, I gotta see how much they are. That's how broken the economy is, man. Yep.
Did you see the OG price? It said 9.09.
Oh, so that was what? Messed up? Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, come on. I think that's for like a unit. Say per fluid ounce. 9.09 cents per fluid ounce. That doesn't make any sense. This would be a lot more expensive. Isn't this just for the whole thing? Like a case of it? I don't know, man. What do you mean the U.S. has got to import aluminum? We don't have any aluminum? Come on, bro. Get good.
Hype train bits.
Hype train. Hey, hype train's happening.
It's a freaking hype train! Let's go! It's a freaking hype train!
One long. Hype train. All right, if we get it up high enough, we can actually afford one of these now. I gotta check. I gotta confirm at a local store to see how much these things are now.
Let's freaking go.
And we got a card battle. You gotta roll, Spock. Equal to or greater than. Boom. 11. What do we got? Booda 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 booda. 9. The rolls are not in anyone's favor today. Nobody's favor. Poof. Boo. You tried. Boop. Arizona. Hop train. Gonna hop train. Okay, I saw these. These look good. There's little oatmeal pies. I kind of want to make one of these. Oh, whoa. They made pumpkin ones. Oh, you hate people. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the big... This is what thing we were thinking about desserts. So we're going through... Oh, yo! I'm not running ads during Hype Train. Get out of here. Dismiss. I dismiss you. Yeah, we were literally going through here, and I'm just like, I wonder what kind of desserts we could bring over Thanksgiving kind of thing here. And I don't know. I'm not like... What was the hell's that? Pistachio Jello. Oh, God. What is this? Dad Sanders' birthday cake. Sanders? What, Bernie Sanders? Like, why is this all the way down here? Can we just get back to the top? What the hell? All right. Hey, look, somebody made a biscuit K-pop demon hunter cookies. Oh, man. Do. All right, what else we got? What else we got? There was some gaming news, but not a lot here. Oh, dude. Yeah, this is what I saw. Look. Ah, I can't see.
Please excuse me while I go visit Pumpkin Gal for a few bits.
All right. Enjoy. Look, this was clever. I thought this was clever. I'm not big on a Pokemon because, you know, Nintendo right now. But it is good. Hey, look at that. They made a Mareep out of cinnamon buns. Of course, you got to rip them apart to eat them, but, you know, still, it's kind of good. You know, you got little cookie bits and stuff for a head. Clever. Clever design. I'm going to give them that. Look, that was Mareep. There we go. Cool. Now do that with Pikachu and light bulbs. Oatmeal pies. You just saw that. The baking thing. Do I have to sign like 2 tabs? Oh, no, this thing. It's weird, but I still do this. Oh, yeah. No, this is weird. Hold on. For pre-internet people. And hey. There's so many cats on this stream. Look at this. Once upon a time before the internet. This is what people had for fun. Look at this. Look at that. They poked a hole in a thing, right? Bounce a bag against their legs. Yeah, see? They put water in there. That's not it. I never did that. Can't see. What's up? Hey, level 2. Nice. Thank you. We are level 2 hype train. Level 2. Thank you. Look at that. They got a pen. Wow, they're having fun with that pen. What are they doing? They're touching things. That's weird. What did they do with that can? Oh, God. Oh, and they walked with it. Oh, okay. They got a pencil. They got an eraser. I used to stab erasers all the time. Yeah, and then spin it around. Oh, they're balancing.
Hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy.
Thank you, Blood Raven. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was a simpler time. Yeah. What's happening here? What, they're putting water in a cup? In the cap? Oh, and they're drinking like they're fancy? Yeah. They're going downstairs and then, oh, look at that. The last 3 steps, they jump. Oh, look at that. Science. Oh, spitting keys around on your finger. Oh, they dropped it. No, I didn't. No, I would. Okay, I still open stuff with my feet. What? That's the thing, man. It's weird, but I still do this. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, like that, when your hands were free and you didn't have a phone, you would just do weird, stupid crap like that. You got to think, no phone. What are you going to do? You're going to step on a can and shuffle down the street, making all sorts of ungodly sounds, scraping it along. It was a simpler time. What, we were easy to entertain in the 90s. Yeah, pretty much. There's only so much to do. Oh, there we go. Look, Medieval Krampus Parade. Let's go, dude. It's Krampus time. Look at them. They look so happy. Look at that. See, this is a holiday I can get behind. Look at that guy. He's a chunk. Look at him. Rah, 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 rah. Come on, dude. This is pretty cool. All right, what else is going on here? All right, where's the fire? See, this is good. I feel comfortable here. You know? That's pretty good. Krampus. See? Christmas is basically Halloween. We didn't even mention... Okay, everything just went white. What am I staring at the light at the end of the tunnel? What happened? Look at that. But that's fun, you know? Yeah! Good times. It's not a monster. He's Krampus.
Shaggy Santa?
No, it's not Shaggy Santa. It's Krampus. Krampus. All right, I ran out of my snoozes, so I just did the last snooze, so we're good while the hype train's going on. I don't want to deal with that right now. Boop. All right. I didn't know this happened, but during the celebration of the 60 years of Ultraman, there was at the American Dream Mall in Jersey, they had live Ultraman. It was November 15th, 16th, and 2023. Oh, God, it's happening today. It's happening today. We got to drive to Jersey. No, I'm not going to make it. Yeah, but apparently if you're in Jersey right now, I don't know. Yeah, dude, I didn't know they were doing a whole live. Dude, did they have a whole setup? Dude, look at that. All right, so look, they had Ultraman. Did they have like a little kaiju battle with the whole thing there? Dude, look at this person. They look so unamused back there. I'm like, dude, you got a kaiju battle happening right there. Holy crap. Bro. This pretty small Ultraman. You know what they're trying to do. Look at that. That's fun, though. Oh, and you get a card, too? Do you get a free card? I don't know what happened there. Oh, no, dude. There was a lot of people there. Look at that. Nice. Cool. Ultraman Live. Nice. It's cool that they have weird little events like this. I kind of wish I knew about it sooner because it'd be fun to just be that periphery viewer that's like, oh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I'm going to be running a little late. There's a giant kaiju battle in the mall right now. And then you take a picture at a really bizarre angle, and they'd be like, holy crap. What the hell happening? Yeah, sorry, I was held up. Then what looks like from the Ultraman movie? Netflix? Oh, Netflix made an Ultraman movie? Oh, God. Ah, jeez. All right, well, that was a thing. All right, game news. Look at this. Don't expect a Steam machine to be cheap when it launches, Valve says. Go.
Ultraman was awesome.
It was awesome. I feel like they'll bring it back. I mean, they're not constantly making it, right? I just remember seeing the older ones. I haven't seen any newer ones. I can't even see what's happening here. Why is that in my way? I can't see what the hype train is doing. Get out of here. Where did it go? Let me refresh. My computer's doing a thing where it's less like, no. It's over. What? I didn't even get a warning or nothing. Damn it. All right, well. Thank you. I missed the train. I got distracted by Ultraman and a kaiju battle. Oh, God. I don't know what... Look, they said don't expect it to be cheap. And I'm like, well, why not? Come on, you guys got money. Shut up and take my money? Maybe. It's not going to be $400. I didn't expect it to be $400, but I don't want it to be $1,200. Yeah. I don't know. No information. They say just don't expect it to be cheap. What else we got here? Beep. Oh, damn it. The boomers were right. TikTok and YouTube really are rotting our brains. Oh, big surprise. So I cannot stand clickbait, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Probably there's 71 papers can't possibly be wrong, right? Uh-oh. Oh, did they science this? Oh, geez. The American Go.
They are pulling a BL4. The fans will pay the high price.
You think so? You think so? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Thank you. The American Psychology Association verdict is clear. Short-form video is bad for mental health. Dude, we were railing against this for years. As cited Dexerto. The full report does as thorough a job raking the content over the coals as any psychological study ever can. Ooh, with choice quotes like, the immersive and infinite scrolling nature of SFVs has been linked to increased isolation by replacing real-world interactions with passive digital engagement, exacerbating feelings of loneliness. Okay. As opposed to not having internet and still feeling like an isolated individual. Let's see. Such reliance on online interactions has also been correlated with lower life satisfaction. Chunk 2022 is okay. These associations between SFV's use and mental health have been reported across youths, young adults, and middle-aged adults. American Psychological Association. Okay. So, to be clear, some studies have reported no association between SFE use and mental health indices. And it's important to note that the paper urges further quantitative synthesis of the existing research. So, in other words, go back to the drawing board. Let's see. By and large, there's quite a bit to allude to. Some studies report negative associations for low self-esteem and body image. Yeah, imagine having low self-esteem and body image when every person you see on the internet looks awesome, and you look in the mirror and you're like, well, God, how did I end up in this? Poor sleep quality has been found as well. Well, yeah, because basically something's over and then a new thing pops up and you're like, oh, that's interesting. And it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. There's an ad break in process. I know. I can't do anything about it. Arguably the most damning of all. There's a fair degree of evidence that the person's attention span diminishes with the mass consumption of short-form film videos. I could have told you that, bro. The high stimulation-induced SFVs can desensitize the brain, as a 1970s study on general cognitive processes cited in this report indicates, and lead to poorer reading performance and a decline in the ability to solve problems of all sorts. Yeah. Come on, where's the part of the study that leads to inability to process emotions and emotional outbursts? Let's see. Just how many participated in the APA's research? 98,000. What? Separate papers were correlated and combined into the final copy. What? 98? Really? That's a lot. Let's see. My own peers who are glued to their phones, even as we sit down for lunch together, will be the first to admit their attention spans are rough. Which, well, the evidence herein does rather speak for itself. So, basically, everybody's attention span is shot, and you can blame short-form videos for that. Yeah. Adam, what's up? Hi, what's up? I know my attention span is awesome if it's something I want to actually pay attention to. If it's not holding my attention, then I just consider it to not be holding my attention and not worth my time. So, yeah. What are you going to do? It's really noticeable when people who don't have a neurological disorder that cause focus issues starting getting hooked in short-form content. Yeah. So it's I don't know. What do you do with that? Like it's such an industry now, and it's such a standard that everyone's attention spans are just absolutely obliterated. You know, so for like even if you're into that and you are a content creator trying to even retain viewership, it's kind of like, what the hell do you do with that? Everyone's attention span is, oh yeah, cool video, bro, and then you just move on to something else, and you're just like, yeah, but we have whatever, you know. La, 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 you know, and they just keep going down their merry scroll wheel of whatever the hell do I watch. What are you going to do? Boop. What happened here? Oh, in just 2 months, Skate has lost over 90% of its launch player count on Steam. Wow, way to go. Well, imagine that, Skate. Imagine coming out with a Skate game that isn't like a Skate game, but and it's not great. So, yeah, Skate's not doing so well. 90%, huh? Yeah. All right. Looks like Skate is struggling to keep its live service audience's attentions as it's lost over 90% of its peak player count on Steam since it launched. I don't know. Maybe you should have more stuff that actually defined, you know, skating culture within the game instead of blank white T-shirts. You know? Where you'd have to go buy skins and other weird crap like that. And the music, you know, remember music? Yeah, that's super important to the whole skate culture. You want to maybe look into that? What, cost money to license music? Yeah, imagine that. EA is only in the games business for the profits. Well, most companies are. Nobody's there to make art. Oh! Speaking of which, don't give up hope, bro. Insider claims that Half-Life 3 will still be announced this year. Maybe at the Game Awards? Question mark. Most of have not been okay. Yeah, everyone keeps. Is this just a meme now? Half-Life 3. It's just every other article now has just been like, oh, look at Half-Life 3, bro. Yeah. 22 days in November, flying past every single theory. Okay, blah blah blah. I have a date that I've been told, but I haven't been able to verify it with multiple sources. And there is a history of Valve doing these things called, what? Canary traps. Uh-oh. They give different people different dates to try and guess who's talking. Oh, nice. Smart. Straw said on the Insider Game podcast, I've seen it happen before. They did this with Half-Life Alyx. A bunch of people reported different dates because Valve was feeding the dates differently. Smart. I won't report the date until I get physical confirmation that that's the actual date and not a canary trap. All right. One of the leading theories as we barrel through November is that Valve will unveil Half-Life 3 in a show-stopping reveal at the Game Awards next month. Oh, you think so? I don't know, man. I mean, I know everyone will lose their crap over it, but I don't know if I will. Like, I'm just like, yeah, all right, cool. Half-Life 3. Oh, about time. Hey! Doesn't he look like a very worried Co-Carnage? You give him a little beanie? Yeah. All right, we'll see what happens at the Game Awards, which I'm dreading having to deal with. Uh-oh, Steam. The novelty of PlayStation games on Steam is reportedly wearing off. Yeah, because their games aren't that great anymore, man. They haven't had a really good game since, like, Uncharted 4. Yeah, but dude, God of War. All right, whatever, you know. I'm not buying a whole console for, like, 1 or 2 games. I don't need a remaster of The Last of Us. All right, so apparently people's... the honeymoon is over, essentially. The honeymoon is over. What? So you're saying I should start playing the other Half-Life games? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think you should? Might be easier. There's probably Wii mods for it. Wii mod it. They're usually on sale like every other week. I would be surprised if we don't already have those. What do you mean no? What do you mean there's no Wii mods? What do you mean sign up for free? Get out of here. All right, what's happening here? Video game pirates are once again flocking to donate to a notorious repacker. He's a repacker. So what, is somebody getting sued and then the community is helping them out? Let's see. If you're a video game, the answer is likely pretty good. Efforts to crack down, blah, blah, blah. Okay, benefits of piracy, cheap, blah, blah, blah. Benefit to donate to their cause. These gamers won't pay for their games, but they'll gladly donate to make sure they keep getting them for free. Huh? One of the biggest members of the piracy community once again put out a call to... Thanks for the follow. Action for those who've benefited from their repacks. More manageable files of pirated games. This time they're soliciting donations via cryptocurrency, likely to keep their anonymity alive. All these years I have kept the site ad-free. Okay, so basically a pirate is still trying to make money off of the games that they're stealing, and everyone else is here. Shut up, take my money for stealing games. Can we live in a better society, please? I mean, the games on Steam are so cheap at this point. It's like, just give them the $5. Right, you do you, bro. Xbox consoles could be set to increase in price once again, thanks to RAM shortage. Dude, they already raised the price twice. Didn't they? Fortunately, Phil Spencer, let's see, okay, mostly struggled to justify dropping money on an Xbox in 2025. Yeah, no kidding. Especially since the price of grabbing a new one has risen from $500 at the start of the year to $649. So it went up $150. That's a lot of money to spend on standalone consoles, especially when you could grab more powerful PS5 Pro just as much. Access to better games. Well, somebody's a little biased here. Access to better games. Well, not according to Steam users. Potentially get another price hike. Why? Because of the RAM? Okay, RAM shortages very, very, very soon, according to Morris, blah, blah, blah. Then plan ahead. I don't know if you're going to get one for the Xmas season. I guess do it now. Oh, God. That's not a good sign. Yeah, Xbox is kind of hurting now. Like, well, they did a bunch of dumb things. One, they raised Game Pass. They raised this thing like $50 when some weird crap was happening, and then they raised it another like $100. So across the board, everything gotten super expensive super fast. You can do that in small increments, but you can't be like saying, all right, console goes up on $150 within a year and Game Pass doubles in price. Dude, you literally just alienated anybody who wanted to get into Xbox. Nobody's doing it at that price. And you know what? Here's the other thing that absolutely ticks me off. All right? Hold on. Talking about Xbox. All right? And keep in mind, we had the Xbox 360. We got an Xbox One, all that fun stuff. Yo, we are essentially Xbox people. I played more Xbox than I have, what do you call it? PS5. All right? I got like 3 games for the PS4.
They finally got around to bidding a desktop PC. I'm so proud of them.
Yeah. We'll see. All right. Here's... there was a thing. 1 second. Damn it. I'm refreshing a thing. Boop, boop, boop. What's up? I didn't make a new Twitch account. So I have to look for all the people I watch again. What is Dawn's Twitch? Exclamation Dawn. Dawn of Time BC. What happened? Boop, 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 boop. No, because I was going to say, what the hell was the other thing that, oh God, Microsoft was doing? Oh, my train of thought. No, I got wrapped up in chat. I was like looking to make sure I didn't miss anything. What the hell was it? You know what? I'll leave this open. I'll get back to it. My brain, man. Maybe I need more coffee. Hey, look, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake will reportedly launch sometimes in the next 4 months. Great. So they could reuse all the assets from Skull and Bones that did so poorly and just put them into Assassin's Creed. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Supporting his claim, what are the... yeah, I don't know if I care about this. I mean, this is like... You know, maybe Don will probably play the remaster or remake of it. Boop. All right. This is sad. This is sad. All right. You ready for sadness, chat? But now, come on, dude. Just boop. Look, all I want for Christmas is V-Bucks. Study finds nearly half of U.S. kids want in-game currency this year. All right, keep this in mind if you have some, I don't know, kid who's like, dude, I don't need anything for Christmas, man. Don't worry about it. Just give me some V-Bucks, blah, 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 digital currency, blah, blah, blah. I need coins. And that kind of thing. Kind of weird. I mean, they like the games that they like. I just, you know, I don't know how... I feel like that's very bizarre. Like, here, kid, here's I don't know, 2,000 V-Bucks. Oh my God. You know, that kind of thing. Those skins are useless outside the game. Yeah, if you got skin in real life, you could use it all the time. Microsoft should partner with NVIDIA for custom Xbox hardware. It's not going to matter. Like oh, that was the other thing. Thank you. You reminded me. All right, let's get back to these clowns. All right. Okay, here's my problem. I'm waiting for the... Come on, change. Okay, wow, that was a delay. All right, now the thing with Xbox, not only did I raise the prices of not only Game Pass, any other stuff. You know how you have to do Xbox Live stuff and all that other garbage? You know, that kind of stuff? You know, pay... If you have a console, you got to do multiplayer, right? You don't have to do that on PC. I'm not even talking about Steam. Like, if you get a game, I think if you get the Halo, hypothetically, the Halo Master Chief Collection, and you want to play multiplayer on there, you don't got to sign up for, like, Xbox Live or anything like that. There isn't that extra fee on top of it. So why is this being applied to consoles, which are already overpriced, plus you already jacked up the price of Game Pass? What is happening in the magical ecosystem of PC gaming where it's like, nah, don't worry about that? What is with that? That actually aggravated me because I just assumed, like, all right, fine, you get a Microsoft game, you got to play for whatever. Yeah, no, you don't. So basically, if I get Sea of Thieves on Steam or even from the Xbox PC shop, I don't have to pay for, I mean, verify it if you can, but I'm like, that's insane to me. Why is everybody being charged? For that, you know what? You get a PC that can run these games, and then you don't have to pay for that the live crap. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm tired of online or onlining or whatever you want to call it, multiplayer or any of that crap. Blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, see, it's like PC is an open platform, so charging for multiplayer wouldn't work. So why am I buying any game from any company that's not on a PC? It doesn't. Like, if I was thinking about getting a Halo Master Chief Collection. I mean, we got it on the Xbox, but it's on PC for like $10 now. And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, well, we're getting rid of, Xbox game everything just because we don't want to pay extra money. And I'm just like, hold up. So I can just buy this for $10 and that's it. I just get to play, and not have to pay. This is astounding to me. Shouldn't there be like some kind of legal aspect in there? That's insane. You know, even what the base for Xbox was a Core or something like that. It's still like what, $15 a month? So basically, that's like even if it's $10 a month, $120 a year that you could put towards a PC instead. That's insane. This is one of the reasons why I moved to PC. Yeah, but right. The increase is only for Ubisoft and EA games, otherwise the same price. For what? Need Assassin's Creed, the more modern times, like early, mid 1900s. Well, they could do like a Mafia one. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Game Pass? Yeah, Game Pass. Well, dude, it was cool when it was a reasonable price, but $30 a month for Ultimate? No, absolutely not. I don't pay $30 a month for anything. You know? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. It's one of the advantages of PC has been for decades now. Yeah. Dude, if I knew that was the case, I just assumed that, like, if you got a game on PC for Microsoft, you still have to pay for it. Because we were, we got into console gaming for the longest time. And then relatively recently, we got PC stuff working, and now we're just like, well, screw consoles. Yeah. I feel that way about Nintendo, too, for all of a sudden, oh, well, you got to have a family plan now. You got to pay every month. Why? Doesn't make any sense. Well, because. Why? It gets tedious, and you can, like, save so much money by not even having to deal with that. But whatever. You can also have a backup copy when using PC. Just copy the file to external storage. Yep. Yeah, so we got these V-Buck beeps. Yeah, kids want the V-Bucks. The V-Bucks. Boop. GameStop. All right, Steve covered this a little bit. For people who weren't here for Steve streams on Wednesday. GameStop's Trade Anything Day is understandably making employees fear the worst. Now, the geniuses, the CEOs, and everybody in charge of GameStop decided to make a day, December 6th, I think it was, where you could just basically bring in anything into a GameStop and supposedly trade it in for some store credit. Of course, they don't really mention that it's at the, retailer's discretion as to whether they want to give you credit, which is going to cause all sorts of problems. And Steve already went through the article where it's like, employees were like, look, we're getting roach-infested consoles from people. I can't imagine what they're going to be bringing in on this day where it's like trade in anything. Can you imagine? People are going to be showing up with a shoe, okay? They'll be like, yeah, give me $10 for this. Okay, early this week, GameStop managed to mortify all of its employees simultaneously by announcing that it will be holding. I can't read. Thank you. Still wait for it to go away. Be holding a big Trade Anything Day on December 6th next month, which will allow customers to bring in one random item and receive $5 store credit in exchange. In theory, it sounds like a pretty neat idea, but in the real world, GameStop employees are bracing for what they think will be the worst day of their careers. So it's one item. We had a thing where it's like you could bring in a can of soup. Bring in a can of soup and it'll give you $5. GameStop has made it clear that not every item will be accepted as part of the scheme. Yeah, it's a little late to be making that clear now. Everyone has just heard, oh, they're just bringing in anything. And they're going to fight with that. All right. As biohazards, weapons, drugs, sexual items, electronics that could hold personal information, and a lot more won't be accepted. So they won't take electronics. That's like their whole thing. GameStop employees have also been told they make the final call on whether an item can be traded in or not. But we all know for a fact that warnings have never stopped the public from being stupid before. Okay, this is going to be a mess. Okay, the article ends up going on like a lot of GameStop employees are worried that like people are just going to bring in weird crap so they can get like, you know, TikTok videos out of it and all this other stuff. Well, that's $5 per person, right? Yeah, I would think so, but I don't know how that's going to work, but I can't imagine, because not only are people just going to try to bring in anything, like a toothpick, you know, here, toothpick, give me $5. Like, yeah, we can't really do that. Be like, well, you guys said you were going to trade in anything, you know, and somebody's going to get belligerent and obnoxious about it. Yes, over $5. That's what people do when money is involved. They get real obnoxious and real stupid real fast. Okay? Expect it to happen. It will happen. So at the very least, December 6th and 7th will be pretty interesting on the interwebs, because you'll be able to see all the weird crap people brought in, because you know that's what's going to happen. Were the executives high or drunk when they concocted this scheme? I think both. They would kind of have to be. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe avoid it December 6th, because that's going to be hell. I feel bad for the employees. They got to deal with enough crap, you know? Boop. Hey, this thing. Vampire Survivors is getting a spin-off launching in 2026. It's like a kind of a card game version of, you know, Vampire Survivors there. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but there was a thing. Vampire Survivors has been a blah, 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 blah. Vampire Survivors spin-off announced at Xbox partner preview. Vampire Crawlers. So it's like a dungeon crawler with cards. It could be cool. I'll give it to them. All right. I am cautiously optimistic because, you know, for such a simple game, they did a lot of work on Vampire Survivors. I played the hell out of that game. Dude, it was absolutely astounding how many hours I put into that. I was just mindlessly going around, and it was kind of fun. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when the hell it's coming out, but keep it on your radar, man. And the wish list, bro. I don't know. Card games? I do like card games. What the hell's the one that you're playing now? It's like something Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's a mobile game. You know, it's like one of those gotcha things. But it's a card game. You got to do some kind of stuff in it. It's cool. There you go. Something Sailor Moon happens. If you see it, you see it. I'm going to get some coffee while you see it. Oh, thank you. I was just about to get it.
Let's freaking go.
And a card battle. All right, Shady Gun, you got to roll. Equal to or greater than. Go. 13. 16. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. All right, pick a number, any number. If you can't think of one, we can always do random. What number do you want off the bingo? Could be any number. Could be a big number or a small number. You don't even know. What do we got? What we got? What we got? Let me make sure I haven't dropped frames yet. No, I haven't dropped frames in case you wanted that one. Okay. I don't want you to waste another thing on there. What do we got? Boom, boom. Let's see. We got that. We got that. Bum, 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 bum. Number 41, 100 viewers. I know we're like 9 away. All right, called it. Got it. Ooh, that helped me too. Nice. I feel like we do better with bingo on Sundays than we do on Wednesdays. Does everybody work on Wednesday? All right. Well, I mean, you start at like 5, so it's like, you know, half your people are like West Coast. So by the time you're getting weird, it's like they're just getting out of work. You weirdo. All right, back to this. Boom. Nice. All right, so we got a, you know, we got a kitty cat with a Pringle on its head. I thought that was clever. That's yep.
3-day work week this week, then 4-day weekend route.
Nice. There you go. Beautiful. 4-day weekend. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Beautiful. Boop. All right. David Fincher's American Squid Game spinoff starts shooting for February. I was going to say Febtember. Yep. Febtember 2026. I don't know if we needed an American spinoff of freaking Squid Games. Like, aren't we good? Was this not good enough? It was clearly enough people watched it that we don't need American version, you know? Why? Maybe there'll be more explosions. I don't know what to tell you. But no, that's happening. No, that's happening. Yeah, that's kind of a pass for me too. I didn't even bother with regular Squid Games because I saw Battle Royale. So, this is probably going to infuriate some people. You know, look, you got turtles here. Not the turtles are going to infuriate you, but something's happening behind the scenes here. Something's happening behind the scenes. I'm not happy about it. You want to know what's going to go on here? They were going to work. They were going to make like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ronin kind of thing. All right, it's going to be dark, gritty, crazy like that. You know what they decided to do? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin put on hold in favor of a family-friendly live-action reboot. What is Dawn doing? Let me know if your stream gets squiffy. I downloaded the thing, but I can't stop. No, I'll let you know. We're fine. Look at this. They're rooting. They were going to do Last Ronin. They were going to do Last Ronin. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Look, because they wanted to, what was the quote? Sonicify the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In other words, they want to get that Sonic money that everybody is throwing hands over fist at them. And they're like, hey, we're going to do that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, it's a different franchise, bro. It doesn't work. You would have been better off if you made The Last Ronin a dark, gritty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. We already had the family-friendly crap of the last 2 live-action films that absolutely sucked. Okay? Yeah, and the 90s ones were, they were what they were back in the day. People liked them, you know? I swear you need to add new bingo for something Sonic happens, right? No, then people are going to, like, I don't know, throw Sonic at me. I feel like that's a gateway thing. I'm surprised people didn't do, like, I don't even know if there are Sailor Moon Tangias. I figured people would just try to do that and be like, here's a Tangia, look, Sailor Moon happened. You know, that kind of thing. They always aim for family-friendly to sell more tickets. Yeah, but it sucks. And that wasn't the case with Deadpool. You know? People were fine with an R rating. They made tons of money on that. You know? Dude, you got to take... Dude, the comic originally started, it was gritty. It was gritty, dark, and then they made the family-friendly cartoon and stuff like that. Still had, you know, a bit of humor to it and whatever. But then it's just, over the years, it got watered down AF. Like, you know, every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. Okay, sure. And if they went and made it a little bit more gritty, dude, we're living in the age of the internet. Family-friendly is not much of a thing anymore. Family-friendly is like 5 and under at this point. I want the darker Sonic. Good times. Yeah, so instead of getting this, we're probably going to get some, I don't know, abysmal this. I can't deal. CJ, what's up? Yeah, not happy about that. I think the next page coming up is going to be a blinding white, so I don't know, be prepared. In 3, 2, 1. Bright light. All right. Urban raccoons are showing signs of early domestication with shorter snouts than their rural cousins. Bro, we're going to have pet raccoons. All right? Nah, man, when you look at animals, they start, evolving a lot quicker because their lifespans are shorter. Okay? We're going to be getting, before you know it, we're going to be having pet raccoons. They got opposable thumbs. They can open up jars for us. They can get our mail. You know, that's going to be kind of cool. This is, I predict it, next 25 years, these things are going to replace cats. All right? Maybe not. But they're little trash pandas, okay? Exactly. See, Zombie Fox knows. The shorter faces of these city-dwelling trash bandits, often a telltale sign of domestication, and line up with a leading hypothesis about animals that adapt to human-dominated environments, according to a new study. All right. Trash pandas. There you go. Give it a couple of years. You know, you're going to be able to just order one off of Amazon. They'll bring one to your house in a drone, you know? Raccoons dropped off by Amazon drones. Beautiful. All right, this thing. This was a good article. Look, this is refreshing to hear. Look, everybody's worried about the kids. Guess what? Kids are going to be all right. Gen Z is turning out to be more financially strategic than their stereotype portends. All right, look at that. So apparently, contrary to stereotypes that paint Gen Z as frivolous spenders, the data revealed a generation that's thoughtful, intentional, and grounded in practicality. Thank you. See, this is good because, you always hear about them damn Gen Z kids, you know, that kind of thing. They're just spending money willy-nilly. No, they're not. That's good. This is a good thing. You know? They're not getting crazy fast cars or anything. I'm sure there's some of them that do that. But, that's always been the case. You know? Not every one of them's a trust fund baby. All right? There you go. There is hopes. So, yeah. Save up your money, invest wisely, and then support us on Patreon. Thank you. This thing, look, type 1 diabetes cured in mice, given experimental hybrid treatment. Yo, they cured diabetes type 1 in mice. Cure for diabetes type 1, at least in mice. So yo. Adam 1. No, this is a good thing. This is a step forward. Like literally, I can just do some kind of weird experimental hybrid treatment, and then it'll move over to human studies. Before you know it, diabetes is gone. You can eat all the peanut butter cups you want. Exactly. But what if I get diabetes again? That's all right. There's a cure. This is good. This is good news. All right, so if you have type 1 diabetes, make sure you don't get type 2 because type 1 will get cured probably before type 2. All right, hold up hope. All right, there you go. Keep an eye on this. Boom. All right, what else we got here? This chair. That is exactly what I said when I saw this. This is from like 90s designs. Dude, look at this chair. Look at the fabric on this chair. This looks like I feel like this was in like an early 90s Starbucks or something. Holy crap. It's like, what is happening here? This is so noisy. I don't even know where the couch begins and ends. This is bizarre. Look at all the swirls. This has definitely got to be like bookstore furniture or something from the 90s. Rewatch Memento. If I remember. Just give it 10 more years. 2 more times. Yeah. We'll see what happens. You never know. Here's the thing about medical advancements. They're slow AF because of all the restrictions and guidelines. You get rid of some of that stuff, I guarantee you everything's going to be cured in China before it is here. Because they have no problem experimenting on anything. Catch and release. Thrift store thing. Look at this. Look how scary this thing is. Look at this. Look, Furbs. Was an actual shirt. They just took the cast of Friends and put Furbies on their face. Look at this guy. Look at this monstrosity. You know? This is crazy. Where do you find shirts like this? And who does this? Why are they doing it? Should they be on a list? I feel like they should. Hippocratic Oath exists for a reason. Yeah, but it's holding things up. Oh, God. Mysteries we will never get answers for. Yeah, I mean, look, the artist didn't even sign this. You know, no signature or nothing. Who did this? I'd like to see this done with Seinfeld. What's the deal with Furbies? Ah, God. Ridiculous. Go.
No one told me the show would be this way.
Yep. I probably would have watched it then. Look, hey, Sleepaway Camp is getting a remake. The script is complete. Sleepaway Camp. Bum, bum, bum. It's a horror movie. Back in the day. It was actually pretty groundbreaking for certain aspects of it back then. But they are doing a remake. I don't know if it's going to be any good, and hopefully it will be. 2 was kind of 3 was You know, the 4th one was kind of ugh. Yes, there was a 4th one. It was like a direct-to-video kind of thing, and it wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great. But there you go. Boop. Oh, Terrifier game. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, the arcade game. Revels in simple, gory fun. Look, they did a review of it. But look, it's just simple, gory fun. Remember simple, gory fun? Yeah. So basically, it's a beat-em-up kind of thing, and you're just stabbing away. You're just stabbing away at stuff. It's a good Christmas game, too. Look, it's got Christmas lights on it. It's a Christmas game. Kind of looks like Scott Pilgrim game. Yeah? Some people will cry and complain that certain phobia because movie because reasons. Well, then those people don't go watch it. Yeah, doesn't mean that there isn't a community of people who would like to watch it. Boo, 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 boo. Terrifier, the game. I'm kind of interested in it, though. Beat 'em ups kind of, mash up my head. Oh, look, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Exclusively in theaters December 12th. Really? Silent Night, Deadly Night? For reals? All right. Okay. I gotta bring it back there. There we go. Art the Clown. Yep. Can't have our horror movie be problematic now, can we? Yeah, because I'm worried about the genders of the characters and how they identify as opposed to the mass stabbings and brutal murders. That's a big problem. The blood and gore is fine, but, having a person question their own existence is a little weird. Let's see. Official Tom Savini action figure, bro. There's a Tom Savini action figure. Dude, it's Tom Savini. Look, it's the Vampire Edition. It's official. Look at that. Look. Sold by Hastel Toys exclusively at Monster Mania, Pennsylvania. Oh, it's a food. Damn it. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to be in Pennsylvania. Oh, man. God. It's got 4-player. Average brawler. Four players. Nice. Did that Toxic Crusaders game ever come out? Tom Savini. Why you say Tom Savini? Hey. What? Tom Savini's cool. Look at him. Tom Savini. This guy's happy. Look at him. He's like, oh my God, right next to Tom Savini, and he's holding the toys. Oh my God. Yeah. What? No, as geeky horror makeup goes, this guy's like super legend, Yeah. What? He got I learned very insightful things about how to preserve latex masks. You spray them once a year with latex lubricant. It's an actual thing. This way they don't get all brittle and weird. Dust to Dawn, yeah. This is the Dust to Dawn version. Cool. Yeah, but again, slow news week because everything. Kirby Air Riders. Look at this. I thought this was kind of cool, even though Nintendo's on my poop list. Kirby Air Riders embraces the lost art of unlockables. Come for the speedy racing. Stay for the hundreds of little treats. Dude, there are unlockables. You do a thing and you get rewarded. It's not DLC. Imagine. Imagine being able to unlock stuff. Look at that. Look at the little Van Dyke Waddle Dee. Look at that. Cool. Wait, I see 750. Nintendo Switch 2, blah, blah. Oh, it's Nintendo Switch 2. Instead of the game, 750 unlockables. 750 unlockables. Yeah, it's extra content you don't have to play for. It rewards you by playing the game that you already want to play. Astounding. Crazy. Groundbreaking. Some will say retro. Some will say insane. But that's kind of cool. You know, I'll give it to the developers. Not the money corporate grubby people. That's a good idea. I'm glad they actually did that. So, you know, hey, when Nintendo does good, I'll say Nintendo does good. Also, leave Power alone.
Hi.
What's up, Billy? How's it going? 29 moons. Am I going to go get a Switch 2 to play this game? Absolutely not. But if you do have it, there you go. Stupid foods. Stupid damn foods. What? I'm getting hungry. You know, it's like going to be Thanksgiving soon. And before you know it, we're all going to be starving and saying, damn, man, I want some stupid food, bro. You know? Oh, let's see if I got a thing. Yeah, getting there. Usually, like the last couple of times we went through this, it's been kind of disappointing. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and doubt their benefit. All right, let's see what do we got here. What is this garbage? Ordered a cheeseburger, green chili, and this is what I got. A what? Cheeseburger with green chili. That looks like shreds of chicken, and what the hell's that? I can't even see a burger in here. That is stupid food. Soup. What? Can't tell if this is rage bait. I'm assuming it is, so I'll just keep going. Yeah, I know. They organized their food in a binder. That's great. Okay. This isn't stupid. If this isn't stupid, I don't know what it is. What? They're done art. Oh, God. I can't stand the mannerisms. Okay. I'm going to throw it right out here. Right. The mannerisms this person has, these are just rehearsed TikTok mannerisms. No human speaks like that. Actors speak like that. You know? People who need to exaggerate their emotions and their existence merely just be like, look, guys, this is what we're to shut the hell up. Holy crap. No, I really have a problem. I have a level of emotional disdain for people that have those rehearsed mannerisms that you see on TikTok and social media. Because right from the get-go, it is so blatantly obvious that they are literally lying to you, and they think I'm absolutely so stupid that I don't understand that their mannerisms are rehearsed BS. It infuriates me. I know that's what people do, but that's not what I do. Let's see. All right, you go play with your big bowl of cream there, buddy. She's probably still coughing. Of what? Why would they do? Oh, God. Mannerisms. Andrew Manus1. Nice. Some community deep dive Reddit. I mean, whatever. It's old thing. What's going on here? This guy looks very focused on that. Anyone want a veggie burger the stupid way? Oh, God. Does he do the weird salt sprinkle? What's he doing? He's... Okay, whatever. Big sandwich. Yeah, it's the big sandwich thing they do. Okay. I'm like not impressed by any of these things anymore. I don't even find it to be fun on a rage bait level. I don't even know what's going on here. It looks like an old video. Leftover gravy. Dude, a bottle of leftover gravy. Look. Really? That's your tagline, the moist maker, huh? Well, you're very confident. Bottle of leftover gravy. Chat, do we need a bottle of leftover gravy? You know, maybe if we find that Thanksgiving pizza, we'll see if we can get some leftover gravy bottles, you know? We have still not been able to find a Thanksgiving pizza. They literally make a Thanksgiving pizza. What's going on here? Nutella.
I said, Hoist.
Hoist. Thank you. What's going on here? Is this the muffin with all the Nutella in there? Oh, that's empty. That's a empty panettone. Brazilian sausage popsicle. No. What? That just sounds like a guy standing out in the cold naked. Croissant smash burger. Nah, don't ruin croissants. What my classmate be doing whilst I'm waiting for to come back so I can go? There's no words to make that sound like it makes sense. What my classmate be doing whilst I'm waiting for to come back so I can go? Whatever, dude. Are they in like an airplane? So basically they're in an airplane and they're cooking food on a toilet. This is why we need ejection seats. This is why we need ejection seats. Because literally they're in a bathroom. They apparently set it on fire. Right? They set the toilet on fire so they could cook whatever bit of meat they have there. What? I feel like cooking something in a toilet in an airplane is very dangerous. Like, that's when the whole plane goes down, because this one had to do a TikTok of them doing toilet steak. Like, what? What? What is this? Don't wash your hands in the toilet? Yeah, it never even crossed my mind, bro. And you're going to eat it. Person should be blacklisted from all future air travel. Exactly. Like, at a certain point, I would be one of those people that would totally be on board for aggressive disciplines for weird crap like this. Because this puts everybody's life in danger. Everybody's. Not only everybody on the plane, but everybody on the ground where this one inevitably crashed. Like, if I caught wind of that, I would have busted down the door and beaten the living hell out of that before the air marshal even got in there. Because that is absolutely insane. I would absolutely be aggressive. Like, I think there should be new laws for idiots like this. That is so dangerous. That is so dangerous. Butterscotch flavored dessert pork rinds. No. What part of Texas? So I can avoid. What is this? You learned this in Texas. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not. You did not learn this in Texas. You did not learn this in Texas. They did not learn that in Texas. Hey, I'm up north, all right? And I know enough. You did not learn that in Texas. M&M's coffee. Seems kind of stupid. Please do not make it at home. I wish I knew this sooner. What, to not boil burgers? No explanation needed. Yeah, you got some fish heads and bananas. That's a tasty snack. POV, you're Italian and you just saw this. You know, if that's garlic bread, I can kind of deal with it, but that sauce is atrocious. No, now you just ruined it, idiot. You stew-nod. Let's see. Ice cream under Pekka. Well, I'm not going to check down there. Let's see. Deep fried butter. Who cares? How to start war with Italy. That was a tiramisu thing. We've seen that. No, here's the thing about Italy. I'm sure they already know that Americans do stupid things with food, so I think they've just accepted it and moved on. Okay. Let's see. Mastering the burrito. Don't care. Let's see. Who doesn't love sink meat? Well, apparently the person who decided to cook their... Oh, God. Why are you doing that? Ugh. What on earth is this? That's fried cheese. Whatever. Started stupid, but redeemed it. Yeah, I'm going to take your word for it. What is this? Who's this guy? Butter dipped ice cream. No, that's not good. What the hell? Mac and cheese bread. I don't think that's going to work well. Here's the thing. You can eat that when it's warm, but, you know, what are you going to do? Like, I mean, that's not something you can make a sandwich out of. Macaroni and cheese isn't something that you want to just let sit out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, frying cheese in grease. King Hawaiians. Really? With the gingerbread? Took the bread house out of the gingerbread house. Look. I don't know. Feel like if you have those, you don't want to waste them making a... Oh, God, whatever. What is this? Egg and Oreo omelet. It's called Pittsburgh pizza. The undercarriage and crust is cooked and is topped with cold ingredients. Toppings such as cheese and pepperoni. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a half-cold pizza. All right, this is why you don't get pizza in Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh pizza. In other words, Pittsburgh doesn't know how to make pizza. So this is what they did. We're going to make our own pizza. We're going to make our own pizza. All right, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to only cook half of it. Why? We're Pittsburgh. Oh, God. I miss good cold pizza. Yeah, well, good cold pizza starts out warm. And then it gets cold. And then it's good. 3 stupid food in one video. I'll take your word for it. Let's see. Wagyu steak cooked in honey. I never thought to waste so much honey that I could actually cook food in it. Yeah, that's not done. That's not done, sir. There's no way that's done. Oh my God. That's okay. You're not really cooking it then. That's not cooking it. That's just whatever. What the hell is this? What is this? I got scammed by chocolate this time, dude. I got scammed, bro. Oh, what? Because the whole thing isn't filled? Or are you actually surprised? Yeah? Yeah, shrinkflation, bro. You can always tell. Pick up the package. Or look at the grams. Yeah. This bowl looks like something... There was a good meal that curled up and died here. First time cooking. Does this count? No, because I don't think that's cooked. Penny water steak. Oh, God. They don't make those anymore. Sushi with crushed Oreo and freeze-dried raspberry on top. Hello Kitty hot pot with meat slices and wrapped around a Barbie doll. Now you're just making art installations. Yeah, this is getting tedious. Like, I feel like this whole thing has gotten real try-hard, you know? Like, I find funny the legit things where it's just like, okay, the squeezable gravy from Heinz. You're like, what? Look, this one's like, hey, look, I'm putting Oreos in onion dip. Okay, whatever, bro. You know, your weird tastes aren't stupid food. It's just terrible tastes. See, something like this happening at a restaurant, you're like, all right, this is stupid. This is like an authorized institution making garbage and wasting food. Regular people wasting food, anyone could do that. You know, I could slap together from fried rice and cereal. You know, what the hell? You know? I could put hot dogs in between 2 Twinkies and say I'm doing stupid food. It doesn't impress me. Doesn't impress me in the slightest. All right? God. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people. Food wasters. Exactly. You know? Put a piece of, I don't know, piece of cod in between 2 s'mores. It's getting ridiculous and tedious, man. Dude, I want some fun stuff from stupid food. Get better. Your Reddit's been awful. You know? It's like literally you're a magnet for everybody on the internet who's got garbage food in their house who's just like, hey, let's put these 2 things together, see if I could farm some carb on Reddit. You know, it's like, come on, dude. They won. Nice. How's it going? Campfire and salt and pepper steak. All you need. No, I need a campfire. I don't have a campfire. What? I don't have the room to build a campfire. It's against zoning. There's bad cooking in Texas? No. Those are probably people who came from up north that don't know how to cook. I can't imagine Texas. I feel like everybody in Texas probably knows how to cook something really well. You know? New York, not so much. Go.
Hydrates. Carbohydrates.
That's good. I'm hydrating with carbs. Carbohydrates. Thank you. Frying cheese and gravy grease. Yeah. I kind of like, if I make something, here's the thing about like fried cheese. If I make something that has to have cheese on it, and I'm like doing it in a pan or something, and you get little crispy edges, I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm not going out of my way to just put slices of cheese and try to fry it up to make it crispy. I feel like that's just irresponsible, you know? I can see Austin doing something stupid with food. Austin is basically like a hipster town of idiots at this point. It used to be cool, and then everybody from all these other states moved there. Ruined it. We were seriously considering moving there. Because we're like, oh, wow. No, they hipsterized it. All right, Rob Will, you got to roll equal to or greater than 15. Pretty good. It's a vampire, dude. Break out the garlic, bro. Card battle. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Two? What is with all the low rolls today? Dude, we had like a 1, we had like a 4, there's a 2. And it's Stevie of all people, you know? Probably lunge towards you, break a heel, still got you. It's like, I don't know, I'm going to file a complaint with the virtual rollers of dice. Thank you, though. What's that? So who's doing what? Dude, we got a weekend. Let me get more coffee. I feel like the caffeine's not working. 275 milligrams, my butt. This one again. Gotta let me know these things are up here. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's okay. I'm really trying to run out of coffee for you guys. Hold on. There you go. Ran out of coffee. Beautiful. All right. See? It works. Oh, that one's nice. Cool. Do. All right. Let me see. Where am I? Ow, my face. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Number 12. Cold. Nice. Runs out of coffee. Boom. All right. Let me see what else I can get here. Takes break for ears. All right, technically I did take a break, but to wash my hands, but it did give my ears a rest. Doodles on stream, technical issue, no. Drop frames, nope. Bug attack, nope. PG freak out, no. PG had bad coffee, no, I had very good coffee. TG a party, nope. Something falls off stream, nope. Shows a P.O. box thing, nope. PG swears, poop. But the other word. Eats on stream? No. All right, so, wow, we don't got a lot. We don't have a lot left. There we go. Wow, I called all those. It didn't help me. All right, well. No, I mean, I won already. I just figured to get a full card. I don't think I've ever gotten a full. We got a full card once. Do. Ultra Squid High. What's up? All right, where do we leave off? Read that. Carbs. Now, where would be a fun place to live that isn't messed up with crime or boredom and hipsters? So I would like to move to a place that's not boring, because that's where you are now, but not filled with crime, but is also fun and interesting. Nashville? Hey, does Jack White from the White Stripes live in Nashville? We can hang out with Jack White. No, Norway. I feel like we should just move to Italy at this point. Would they accept me? Come on. What? His grandfather came from Italy. We're just trying to get back home, bro. The moon or Mars. Well, wait till Italy cleans up a bit. All right. No, not Paris. Oh, you hoping you didn't pick up an infectious children's museum yesterday? Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Oh, we got ads starting? All right, ads are happening. South America. Oh, yeah, I'll fit right in there. Yep. Yeah. No, your pasty complexion. Yeah, you'll just fit right in there. No one will take notice. Volunteers. So, oh man, I wish I had more coffee. Let me agua here while ads happen. I don't want to go through a bunch of stuff if like. Yeah, I got a water now too. For shame. I'm out of water. What am I gonna do? Oh, there's a little ghost in the back. Cool. Okay. Instant coffee. Jack White also has third band records here in Nashville. Yeah, there you go. What? Hey, record stores are always good. I liked when they had the roving third band records things. That's kind of cool. It's really difficult for me to find music. I'm waiting for what's her face, Olivia Jean, to come out with a new thing. No, she's cool. She actually married Jack White. She got they were in the Black Bells, and then they did some solo stuff. And their stuff is pretty good. Yeah, it's fun. It's got a unique swagger to it, but it's still crunchy. It's a crunchy swagger. Boop, boop, boop. And they also got that, what do you call it? Record recording booth, which is awesome. I love that. Neil Young recorded stuff in there. It's crazy. I don't know what to do until the ads are going. All right. I know. Who's doing what this week? Because we got a holiday week coming up. What? We got to do a couple of things on Thanksgiving, but we may or may not stream depending on how much we're held up with human interactions. You know, it kind of depends. So we'll see what happens. I keep hearing weird noise. Ghosts? I don't know. Oh, God, I got to refresh the thing. No, I've been having this one, like, I don't know whether update changed something. It's just like, brr. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Like, what the hell? No, it's like I got to refresh chat every once in a while. It'll update here, but not over there. Yeah. I know, man, there's no more Baja Blast pie. Wherever will I get another pie? Tennessee and Thanksgiving. No. I don't know, maybe look. Rolling around. Let's see. Thanksgiving, what? Thanksgiving passed like a month ago for me. Yeah, it's just starting here. Yeah. It'll be fun. Yeah. I know. I feel like, is everybody back yet? Yeah. The thing is, all right, here's that. No, because it's going to be Thanksgiving week for everybody who's got to go traveling and stuff like that. One, you got to be safe. Yes, we are wrapping up. No, I went through all the news, man. What else am I going to talk about? All we got to do this week was pick garbage and find Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, we literally showed garbage cards. No, but hey, if you're dealing with relatives, I'm gonna say, hey, just stay away from the politics during the dinners and stuff like that, because you know that's gonna cause problems. That kind of thing, and try to just have fun with it.
Thanks for the stream, Pum'Kin Shy. Have a great week. See you next stream.
Thanks for being here and helping out. I appreciate. Thank you. Giant carrot. There's a carrot in there. So avoid the politics and all that stuff and just try to enjoy the moment of hanging out with people. If you don't get along with anybody in your family, there's always Friendsgiving or something like that. Besides, we'll probably be on. Other people are going to be on. There's always a place to hang out and do something, Also, yeah, definitely be safe. Plan ahead for travel, all right? No, because everyone else is traveling, and it's going to be utter chaos. Dude, it sounds like your accountant. Thank you. God. Who was the first card game? What? Who was that? Who was that card game comic writer? The what? The what? I don't understand any of that. Oh, no, I'm going to need a translator app for PopCat. Oh, he's got. Thank you. Yeah, so avoid politics, enjoy the food, do some fun stuff. Dawn will be streaming tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, Dawn of Time, BC. We're going to be back on Wednesday because, our traveling is a minimum because we ain't doing it. Well, maybe. Go.
Thanks for the stream. Have a good week. See you Wednesday, Jim Love.
Around my neck. Thank you. I appreciate Phoenix. Try to have a good week. Enjoy the holidays. And hey, we're going to be looking forward to things. We're going to try to do what we normally don't get a chance to do. Is try to enjoy the holidays. Yeah, we're going to try to enjoy it. Yeah, it'll make us a little bit behind on our work. Yeah, we're always going to be thinking about doing work. Yeah, we're going to be eating a lot of food and gaining weight that we probably shouldn't be doing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Got to live a little, chat. You got to live a little, I would say, pick up some fun treat for yourself like food or candy or something like that. But yeah, probably going to be overeating all week anyway. Plus, Black Friday. Black Friday. It draws near. I don't know. I have fun with Black Friday. I never buy anything, but I like getting a collective vibe of everybody doing this mad dash. What's on sale? Is there good deals? Everybody's scouring the web, sometimes going to brick and mortar shops and, well, where's this? Kind of thing. It's fun. Yeah. I do miss pre-internet Black Fridays, or at least early internet Black Fridays. Because it's like everybody's still doing the brick and mortar shops, and it was like the tension was palpable. Yeah. Black Friday deals are mediocre these days. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like when I look at stuff, it's like Black Friday starts early and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these are the same prices everywhere. Like I said, the only thing I saw was season, I think it was 1 of Sylvester McCoy's Doctor Who for like $15. And I was like, that's a good deal. Usually they're like $25. $15? Yeah, that's good. Same sale prices they had like a month ago. Yep. I miss, what? You miss people getting trampled? Yes, actually I do. I absolutely do. What? Because I never got involved in it, and I always found it absolutely astounding that people would be running over other fellow people to get some cheap crap. And part of me just found it a little bit enlightening and humorous at the same time. What? Hey, here's the thing. If you can pay each other to be MMA fighters and kick each other in the head, and you could pay a bunch of people to be bumping into each other on a football field and giving each other concussions, what's the difference? Really? Also known as a crush. Crush! Sony has some decent deals with their PlayStation hardware, including the DualSense Edge that I'm interested in. Oh, nice. Cool. Black Friday. Cheap crap, a little cheaper. Yeah, that's what I look forward to. Cheap crap. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. What do we just need hard drives, honestly. Because we have so much Pumpkin Guy and Steve content. We're trying to we're running out of space. Before you know it, plus all the music and stuff we've been doing. Oh, God. It's absolutely insane. How to not spell football. Soccer. Football. Football means soccer. Well, I think generally in the rest of the world, everyone just refers to American football as American football. We should just call it Smashy Helmet Game. Who's playing during the Smashy Helmet Game? What? SHG. Why not? Rugby. Yeah. Rugby never caught on in the States for some reason. Neither did like lacrosse or anything like that.
Have you considered building an US? True NOS is free.
Yeah, but you know, I kind of just, I just back up. You know, I have a program that just auto syncs anything that's updated. So it's, yeah. You don't want sketchbooks? I have so many sketchbooks now. I have a ton of them. We've been slacking on doodling too because we've been having to do all this other back-end work for other crap. It's absolutely insane. We haven't been able to do the draw along, Mr. Lobo. Damn it. I don't know, dude. God, between like mid-September all the way until probably February, we're just packed with constant work. Like, I'm not even joking. What I say, we have been standing in front of a computer, and I say standing, not sitting, standing in front of a computer for, I would say, at least 10 days straight for at least 14 hours per day. This is how much work we're doing. And you'll see why. We'll do the reveal. And people will be like, you know, but whatever. It's a lot of work. You have an adjustable desk? Those are cool. I got this weird adjustable desk where you actually have to take screws out to adjust it, so it's not ideally adjustable. I don't like sitting either. Because here's the thing, it's like we either sit or stand for a long period of time, and I'd rather just stand, you know. Sitting's worse. Yeah. It's like freaking UN around here. What? The UN. Oh yeah, no, we gotta work on getting something for Christmas for Dawn. That's what we gotta do. We gotta do Christmas shopping. Christmas shopping. I don't know what the hell to get her. It used to be easy because everything was like, oh, just, you know, something Xbox, you know? It's like, oh, here's a game for Xbox. Here's a Game Pass.
Someone is making a train. You have never seen rain so expensive.
Icarus!
Icarus Mariner has just donated $50.
What? Thank you, Icarus. Oh, does that... Hey. Do we have that on here? Is that a thing? What? We don't have that on the bingo? That's money we don't gotta... We don't gotta... All right, we gotta... You know what? We'll change out a different one. Remind me of that. No, because that, dude, that's super helpful. That's not... that money doesn't even go through Twitch or nothing. That's cash money, bro. It's right in it. Thank you. I appreciate. I'm just gonna spend it on hard drives. I need hard drives. We got to archive our own work, bro. All right. Always have an offline backup. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Where do we leave off? Take off eats on stream and switch it to donation. Yeah, that might work because I rarely eat on stream. Especially for Steve, that's impossible. Like he did it at one time. I think he had the peanut butter cup. All right. Now I want peanut butter cup ice cream. God, why is my brain so geared towards fatness? No, dude, it astounds me. Every time I think of a food, it's never healthy. I never like, wow, damn, you know what would be really good right now? Big bowl of broccoli. I never do that. Nobody ever says to me in my brain, hey, dude, bean sprouts. Let's go. Nobody ever, there's no person in my mind that says any of that.
Huzzah. I have made it to over 5 years of subbing to the Pum'Kin.
Nice. Thank you, Timmy. I appreciate. Hope you're doing well on a Sunday. Thank you. Veggie sticks and ranch. Well, that's the thing. I can't be adding ranch to everything. Yeah. Hardwired survival mechanism. I don't know. You know. Because when people are like, hey, what do you want to eat? I'm just thinking of all the worst foods I could be eating right now. You know? And none of them are green. Nobody says, there's nothing that's like, oh, have some lettuce. You know? I don't know. Ranch powder. Nah, I'd be snorting that. Go.
There was like 3 months in college back when Foamy was just starting up, that I was always getting bean sprouts in my salads.
Bean sprouts! I think I had one in like Chinese food once that like got in there somehow. And I was like, what's this? And I was like, oh, it's a bean sprout. I'm like, all right. You know, you covered enough sauce, I'll deal with it. But I don't know. Thank you again. I mean, sort of do what? Turn them to ranch cheese. Ooh, nice. See, that's the thing. You got to put it in ranch and cheese and stuff. Puppy one. It's not like I don't like broccoli. I'll eat broccoli. It's just one, I don't like steaming broccoli. I know it seems stupid, right? And I don't really go out of my way to be like, oh, damn, I need broccoli. My tastes aren't wired for that. Though I got my taste off of soda. Like I will not drink soda anymore. But I got to see if I could do that with junk food and then get over to healthier stuff. It's very difficult. I don't know why. So right now I'm thinking peanut butter cup ice cream. Oh, hey, you got fresh food? Yeah, when it's on sale. I always go to the like nearly expired bin where they have like 15 apples for like $1. And I'm like, you know what? I can make some kind of weird apple bread with this. Let's go, you know? And it just ends up being this big lumpy blob of just apple bits. But it's very cinnamony and it's good. Soda Free Minimal Society gains a great new member. Welcome. I haven't been drinking soda for years. It's probably been about 5-6 years. Yeah. I got off of it. I got a system. For people who need to know the system, it's very simple. Okay? It takes a little bit of time, but it's simple. All right? You drink your regular soda, right? But don't fill the glass up all the way. Put a little bubbly seltzer in it. And then slowly, over time, add more and more seltzer and less soda. And then before you know it, you're drinking very little soda. And then to get off carbonation, which isn't great for you to begin with, you do that, but then you water. You add water instead. So you have a big thing, a bubbly like thing, but add a little bit of water.
If you need a soda, drink coffee instead.
Exactly. That's what I do. You know, and then you just go, thank you. And then you just, you know, same thing. You just have like, you know, less and less carbonation and then more and more water. And then before you know it, you're off soda. Yeah. It'll take some time, you know, but it helps. You know, because I was like, damn, I really want soda. And it's like I kind of just wanted something bubbly. And it's like every once in a while I'll have like ginger ale or something like that. But that's few and far between. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. It worked. Carbonated fruit drinks. I like the carbonated coffee, man. I can't find it anymore. God, so annoying. There was a coffee soda, yes. Hey, someone bought a thing. They got 2 items.
Someone purchased 2
Thank
items
you.
for $69, including
Giggity.
I have mastered the Zen of anger. Foamy the squirrel.
Thank you. Getting stuff. Fourth Wall Shop. It works. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People are going to be cozy with their little hoodies and everything. Nice. Helps pay the bills. Appreciate. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate. Been using, what, V8 low sodium for my pasta dishes. V8 and pasta? That's tomato. You know, yo. If you do need sauce, they have no salt added tomato sauce. And literally, you can put your own no salt seasonings in there and just cook it up. What? Dude, no, it's actually really good. I've actually gotten very good with the seasoning, so I make a pretty good sauce. No salt. None! What? Do you know how much salt they put in a sauce, a jar sauce? It's absolutely stupid. You know? It's astounding how much salt they put in there. I'm like, who are you trying to kill here? I had a bit of trouble waking up. No, so I brewed a cup of coffee this morning. Let it get a bit cool, then poured it on a face towel or rubbed it in my face for a few seconds. It was great. Thanks for the idea. We got to get you coffee soap for Christmas. What? They have coffee soap. They literally have coffee soap. It exfoliates and wakes you up. What? Whatever egg noodle shapes. Egg noodles, butter, and pepper. I love it. Egg noodles are fun. They're like little tiny bow ties. What? I get the bow tie shape. No, yeah, speaking of coffee, I am out. Yeah, so I've had, I'm going to say probably 400 milligrams of caffeine. And I'm just kind of like, you know, I could use a little bit more. Soap flavored coffee. No. Coffee soap. What? It's caffeinated soap. Is there science behind that? If I bathe in coffee soap, does that mean I'm going to wake up? I feel like that doesn't work. I don't think I'm getting it through osmosis, right? No, man, it seeps into your skin. Oh, great. My epidermis is all woken up, but, you know, what about the rest of me? Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum. All right. So, again, we are wrapping up. I was supposed to wrap up about like 20 minutes ago. I should eat, but not on stream. Let's see. Coffee skin cream. Yeah, they have weird things, right? They put coffee in everything for a little while. It's kind of bizarre. But we got to see who's streaming, so let's go to easy mode. Shoobadow. Shoobadow. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. Who would a peeps be streaming? Gotta be this spook. All right, we got people, a lot of followers. People got a lot of views, tons of views, thousands of views.
Once
All right,
saw
who doesn't
someone
have
fry
thousands
egg
of views here?
noodles in oil when making mac cheese. It's an image I never got out of my head since.
You got the who to what? Fry egg noodles. Ooh, whip mac and cheese. Ooh. Here you go. That sounds good. I'd eat that. All right. We got what? Hey, well, what? Zograd's on. What are they doing? Power Wash Simulator 2, Mystery Science Theater. Mystery Science Theater is probably going to have their Thanksgiving Day marathon. Though if you have an always on channel, I think the marathon is kind of diminished by always being on. But, you know, maybe it'll play all the Thanksgiving episodes. Let's see. They got people. Games done quick. What are they doing? Marvel Spider-Man. Everyone's got an always on. Why does everybody have an always on channel now? Okay, chat. Before I wrap this up, I got a question. Una pregunta, por favor. Yo. Why has every streamer got an always on channel? Should I be having an always on separate channel now? So I could just run old Pumpkin Guy videos? Is that the thing to do now? Like, is that a thing? But I noticed they don't do it on their regular channel because they don't want to mess up the analytics. You know? That's why we moved everything over to the VOD channel on YouTube. We're just like, oh, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. You have now how many years of stuff to watch? We're creeping up on 1,000 episodes. At least of me. And now whatever Steve garbage we got. So essentially a lot. And we literally archived everything. So we do have the actual 10 years worth of stream VODs that we've done. Enough to be sounding good. Enough to be great to watch. No, 24/7 Foamy stream? No, that'd get me kicked off Twitch real fast. What? Because then I have to take all the weird stuff out, and then you're going to be left with like half the catalog. You know, that's kind of pointless. It'd be like being on YouTube. I mean, I could do that, but then I could just run it on this channel. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that for the 25 years of Foamy, which will be next year. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have at least 24-hour marathon.
We gather to watch cheesy movies on Comedy Central on Thanksgiving Day. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. What if they don't know? What if they don't know? What if they don't know, bro? Bro. 2 minutes, my dude. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right. They doing the thing. So we're going to raid. We're going to wrap up. I'm going to see what Donna's doing. She seems to be making a lot of noise. Probably shouldn't be doing any noise things. Don't be doing noise things. We'll see what happens. Again, Dawn's going to be streaming tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We're going to be streaming again Wednesday regardless. Thursday, Dawn will probably stream, and I'll probably pop in on their stream because it's just fun. It's always more fun being on somebody else's stream. It takes all the pressure off of me. I don't have to press buttons for bingo. Shadaf, thank you for pressing buttons for bingo. I appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll do that, and we'll figure out what's going on. But again, everybody, try to have a good holiday weekend. If you're in the States, happy Thanksgiving. Be nice to your fellow family that you have to deal with, even if they got different political views and they want to start preaching about it. Be the better person and just nod and be like, yeah, yep, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, this is really good turkey. You know, just do that. I know you're going to have to bite your lip a bit and just be whatever, but, you know, let it go. You only get to see them once in a while, you know? You only get to see them once in a while. Why make it such a big deal, you know? There you go. I don't know. Again, do something fun. I don't know if you know any good, fun Black Friday deals that happen. I don't know. Keep them in your back pocket. Let us know throughout the week, just in case. Dude, cheap stuff is fun. And we got the last card battle. Killer Bee, you just made it in there. All right. You got to roll equal to or greater than 10. 8. What? Couldn't beat the girl with the brittle bones.
Do you really think you should be having more caffeine?
Yes.
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
Just dropped. Thank you. Just dropped $70 on Steam games this morning. Everything in my wish list had 50% off or greater. Really? Are they having a sale right now? I don't even know. Oh, they had PlayStation sale. I know there's a PlayStation sale, but are they having another sale? Steam usually just has a winter sale. Do they have a Black Friday sale? Oh my God. I'll check right after this. I'll do it. Banana Cat. Ah. All right. Wrapping up. All right, we're going to raid. Do something fun. Again, stay away from politics and stuff like that. Just enjoy the food. If you feel like you need to say your piece during some kind of heated exchange, just eat more food and just be like, brr, 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 you know, and just eat. That's it. That's going to be the golden rule this week if you don't want to deal with all that nonsense. Just eat. You know? Let everybody prattle on. You only got to see them once a year. I'm all for keeping the peace, man. You know? Keep the peace, bro. Keep the peace, bro. Bro. Everybody, thank you. Have a good week. I'll see you Wednesday. Dawn tomorrow, 5 o'clock.